15 starting gold.
I know, that's more.
Did somebody get robbed? What happened? Somebody need money?
Fiery.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, chilling.
Talk about robbing the robot. That's what they're talking about.
Talk about how
we're robbing Obi? What?
Because you spend 12 out of 15 gold on a gun.
Well, that's your life savings, man.
Basically. I mean, he doesn't eat, so...
Jeez.
I mean, that's canon. Guns are sort of like that.
And has lived for, a couple thousand years, probably, so... You can
accumulate 12
gold.
A couple thousand years and all you got 15 gold in pot.
Below minimum wage, I think, is the definition.
Yeah. Probably wasn't living in civilization for a lot of it.
Hey, listen, I got something to tell you, Alex. So today I was playing EDH, and I was playing a partner deck. It's the familiar, where instants cost 3 more to target. The whole point of the deck is to be like Skullbriar, because my other partner, every time I attack, I get a 1/1 counter. This guy thought was being clever and removed my enchantment that let me draw cards when it dealt damage, thinking it was giving it power, and tried to block with this reach guy. And I killed it. He was getting all upset. He goes, well, I didn't know that. I don't have 3 powers. And I'm swinging 4 at you. And I've been telling you it's getting 1/1 counters. So he let it go through. He classed his commander. It's the Nisa, or Nisa, it's the Gisa that has first strike and death touch and does things if it hits a player.
Ooh, death touch. Ooh.
They also had the artifact in play that stated that activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated, so they were already playing 8 bears. So they put this into play, and the guy next to him in turn order played the Dark Still Beetle enchantment on it.
Oh, yeah, so like it makes him indestructible, but makes him
indestructible 0/1, and as soon as it hit and he read it, he flipped the table and said, enjoy your games, fuckers. And left. And he was so mad.
He flipped the table and everything?
Yeah, he flipped the table and everything. So
wow.
I'm browsing stuff, and I jumped into another new game, and I recognized the guy's voice, and he even was playing the same deck. And he goes, yeah, I love playing with that guy. And I'm thinking, should I say something? If you stop being a little bitch, people, you have to worry about that. But I didn't say anything. I just laughed and blocked him because that was kind of douchey.
I think that was a responsible thing to do.
If you see him again,
don't go to his level.
Fate.
It was funny.
Oh boy!
People being toxic on the internet? I'm so surprised.
The thing about it is, I get it. I've seen people lose their shit in real life kind of situation there, but like, and the thing is literally because he thought he was being clever and played a thing to destroy my enchantment, which would have gotten rid of the thing that helped his general, and because he blew the coop a little bit too early, he made a play mistake, which led to that decision of him likely not having an answer for that. He'd have an indestructible 0/1 for the longest time. So he was more mad at himself, I know it, and just took it out at everybody else. But to this game, guys, I read all the books. With the help of
books?
Yeah, thanks, Raymer, for that, by the way. So I could have seen it in advance. Now I have an idea where the campaign's going, and it goes...
Does it stay sort of straight and true, or does it go right off the fucking rail at some point?
It goes in a lot of directions. It definitely plays to what you would expect, but there's only a few parts where you technically play the outlaw, but more interestingly enough, I honestly feel like this game is more like Mission Impossible. You're doing subvert secret missions because you don't want to get caught. So it's like Siphon Filter, Splinter Cell, and shit like that than it is gunslinging Outlaws.
Okay.
There's a lot less combat than I thought there would be, because much of the combat, I wouldn't say all of it, can be avoided with
careful planning
or good skill checks. Essentially, you guys could have avoided most of the encounters.
Yeah, we know. 2 nat ones, man. Hate to see
there are some unavoidable conflicts, so that's something you have to keep track of. But out of all the books, book 3 won't require much work from me except for the last part, which is going to be a headache. And I'll put it to you this way. This is not a spoiler at all, but there's a part in Agents of Edgewatch where the group has got essentially robbed this giant casino. And there's a lot of moving pieces. And I ran it once, and I thought I did okay. but I'm nowhere near Brandon Lee Mulligan or Matt Mercer kind of level, and I bet they could have done it way better.
Mhm.
And it's kind of like that without the infiltration. There's a part that has a lot of moving pieces, and it's going to require, I don't know, because like the smallest slip up could cause it all to go awry very quickly with no way to fix it. And I keep reading it, and I thank you guys if you read my message. They gave me literally a whole page of what happens if you guys fail, and then a single paragraph if you guys succeed. And I feel like they expect you to fail. So keep that in mind, and I think it's because the odds are stacked against you in every single location. Book 1 is fine. Book 1 plays like a traditional adventure. Book 2, there's some parts of Book 2 that's going to require my touch, because one part just doesn't make sense for what you guys are doing. Like, why? I even Googled it to look at all the blogs to see GM advice, and people are saying the same thing. I don't understand why they don't just do this instead of this, and everyone's like agreeing. And I'm like, well, yeah, that makes more sense. Why would they become this to do this job? It doesn't make any sense. But
Classic pre-written shit. That's what I'm hearing right now. Gotcha.
sort of, I understand why it's there, because it's supposed to add extra hooks to the story for what happens in Book 2. But they're unnecessary. It's just to fill space. What they did is they literally put some stuff together to fill space for essentially Chapter 2 of the book.
Navigate those high, dark seas, Trevor. Navigate them.
And apparently, the big bad evil, essentially the big bad evil, not the notorious one, the one that is actually scripted into the adventure, but the strongest monster that you guys essentially face, or person, kills a lot of players. So that's something to look forward to. And there's no way to change it because it's written as normal. That's in Book 2, and that's not even at the end. But we are picking up in this adventure. I was going to do some minor prep before it started, but I don't have enough time.
Question on the big monster: is it avoidable, or is it soon? This has to happen.
I'm going to probably write it specifically in a specific manner to make it feel cooler, more like Aliens Isolation kind of thing, because on its own, it's just crippling. And the way that your party is built, I think it's going to be very bad. But you technically still have to, like, face this person or this monster kind of thing towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I haven't prepped it to look at all the mechanics of it. I've only read through it once. But I can give you a hint that won't spoil anything, and everyone's going to forget. It's got an aura-based damaging effect that does 66 damage with no save.
With no save?
No save. So it's like, wow. Things like that. That's the kind of crazy thing about it. And 66 at level... It's not even through the first... You're like level 6? It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, geez. Every turn? Like, every round?
Essentially when you start your turn in it or move into it.
That's a fireball each turn, and that's... Okay. Yeah.
It's crazy. So I'm going to... When I start to prep that, I'll delve into it further to understand more about it and find a way to make it...
Makes sense.
I'm not really good at combat balancing, but I can technically maybe give it actions. Maybe it costs actions to activate or something like that, and then see how that plays out.
Mm-hmm.
But for right now, I don't know because I'm not at that far. I've been prepping the rest of Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and I've been working on Chapter 3 for this first book.
Okay.
You guys just robbed a bank. Sloppily, but you did succeed. You got the giant chest of stuff. There were a lot of security deposit boxes that you guys could have cracked into if you wanted, and some items in some of the offices, but you were kind of pressed for time as the show marshals, led by Deputy Lovelace, were on your tail and taking the advice of your your contact, the liaison, Miss Phoebe Dunesmith, told you to run south into the Wailing Scrapyard, notoriously named that because it's haunted. Apparently, you rush inside and they're on your tail, and you see a wayward goblin who flags you down. Tells you to knock the tower over. You all work together, you succeed. Knock the tower over, but not before one of your members dies instantly.
No! It's too early.
So we're down to 4 members of our 5. The fifth member is dead now.
Yep.
And the robot lies unconscious. I would say bleeding out with leaking oil into the scrapyard, which is kind of their thing. A couple of reminders. The walls of this area that make up the scrap is dangerously steep, requiring an athletics check to climb, and there's some stuff that can happen based on your check. I really hate that the dynamic lighting doesn't work right, because technically there are things that you shouldn't be seeing, like you shouldn't be seeing this over here. See that?
What? All the way down there?
No, we can't. No, it's walled.
Yeah, it's walled.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
That's funny that I can see it. Oh, interesting.
I mean, you're the GM, so I would think you could see
Well,
it.
when I click on y'all's token, I can see what your tokens see,
Oh, okay.
and it looks like you guys can see into this. But oh well. Okay. Anyway,
No, we can't.
Yeah.
There are walls. Yeah.
Hmm.
if there were combat in this area out here in the front, would have been difficult terrain, but that would have been something different. You guys didn't trigger that part. But as I said, the Wayward Goblin said, "Shield March is falling. You collapse the tower," and you did so. Your friend falls over unconscious. I'm not really sure if you guys even have a way to help or not, but
Hmm. I have an idea.
right as the stuff was falling, Deputy Lovelace, the tall, tan-skinned desert elf with gunmetal, blue hair, mismatched silver and amber eyes, took a shot and just about hit. Was it you, Kalian?
Hmm.
But as some scrap ricocheted away, she called out some taunts.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah.
We pick up some soundtrack, ambiences, scrapyard. Hey, hey.
All right, turn up that music. Let's do this.
The mysterious ally goblin from the pile of junk calls to you as they deftly slide down the scrap pile and stand a short distance from you, looking down at the robot, and quickly flicks their head forward and a welding mask falls over their forehead. They pull out a blowtorch and begin to do their own version of stabilize on robots or mechanical things. So you're stabilized for now.
Oh, perfect.
So you have
Okay.
to worry about dying.
Yay!
Nice.
Yeah, just unconscious. He flicks it back up and he goes, "Hey," he says, "glad to see Tower of Trash helped." The little goblin says.
Whew. I give her a little, bow and just like, thank you, Peachy Pie. That really helped.
No. I am Gomac.
Oh, Gomac. Crystal, this is, we're on a run right now, so just my name for now.
No, not Crystal, Gomac.
Gotcha. We'll talk later. Okay, guys, I have an idea. Might be a bad idea, but can he breathe in a bag of holding? The robot.
There's only one way to find out.
No.
Generically speaking, if you put him in a bag of holding, if he does breathe, he will suffocate and die.
Automatons do need fresh air. They do not breathe, but they exude exhaust, essentially.
Fantastic logic.
Yeah, okay. Jeez.
It's to stop issues like this specifically,
Yes.
so they couldn't do something stupid like, I don't know, like inhaled poisons just don't affect you, or you could just, breathe, you could swim underwater indefinitely because you don't need to breathe.
So wait, he can still be poisoned by exhaling.
Yes.
I am
okay.
a living creature.
Wow.
I come from this system with this thing called a Warforged that does all of that and more. So,
Yeah.
I'm a living creature. I have a soul.
Okay.
Would you mind taking us to the rest of your people? We're supposed to buy a map from you to get to the sewers.
Gomac the smart, more like it. That tower thing was pretty smart.
What do you know of my people?
Not as much as we'd like to know, but we know that we were supposed to be sent by our contact to. We were supposed to make contact with you to purchase a map for the sewers.
I don't have a map.
Perhaps one of your.
He takes when you said come to you to buy a map literally.
Yes, I get that.
Okay.
Come to your people. If you could take us to the rest of your people.
I am people. I am a person.
He's much smarter than us, clearly.
Uh,
Gomac the smart.
can we please have a map for? Because we're on a run right now.
He starts patting his ass in his pocket, so he's got no man.
Do you have a tribe, a leader of sorts, potentially you could take us to?
I have a tribe? Yes. No goblins.
Could you take us there?
We are best Alkenstar tribe, de facto owners of Scrap City. You want to meet the rest, yes?
Yes.
I don't carry that one. I like Scrap, but that's way too much at once. He points to the robot.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. He's not for sale, but potentially we have something if you could take us there.
Any notions for you guys to pick up your robot friend?
Yeah, I know.
He's not for sale yet.
You're gonna let the lady do all the work?
Yes, actually.
Fine. At least I'm a better friend than you. Okay.
Well,
R2D2, let's go.
Not really. If you had to be coerced to do it, you didn't want to do it either.
I'll grab the legs. Don't worry, Missy. He grabs the legs.
Thank you, Ben. At least I can count on you.
So the goblin starts to walk towards the north, turning westward around the corner up here. And as he does, he starts talking to you. And he's walking like his feet are going a little bit too far outwards, like
Are we still paused, or?
Are you paused? There we go.
So there I was, lounging in my usual spot, basking in the beautiful sights, when I noticed you coming through Scrapyard and shield marshals chasing you. I learned not to trust many long shapes in my day, especially shield marshals. But for some reason, I have a good feeling about you because you travel with Scrap. And I believe that the tower will best block your pursuers. That's why I killed you for the Tower of Trash.
It was a good idea. Thank you for helping us.
I very much appreciate the engineering of these towers. Go, Matt. You and your people are quite smart.
Yep, say thus. A few people. This is heavy.
All right.
Yeah. What the fuck does this robot eat?
I'm gonna put you guys right there for a minute. So this is what you guys see the tents and whatnot. A ring of old crates surrounds a makeshift campfire in this discreet corner of the junkyard. A complicated contraption of gears and rods over the campfire forms a spit that can be rotated using the 2-foot pedals that are attached to a gear nearby. You see the foot pedals? They actually put it there. Someone can sit on a box and pedal a bike and then turn the food. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty nifty. The smell of smoked meat manages to cut through the ambient stench of trash coming from the scrapyard's walls. Around the campfire are various patchwork tents and a large pavilion to the south. There, around the edges where the tents are in this direction, going up, piles of scrap conveniently stacked in a particular way. It looks like it makes it easier to climb up the trash on certain spots to get to lookout towers, like where Gomac was, kind of thing. So you're not just scrambling up the side of scrap metal. But when you arrive, a gaggle of filthy goblins, including your helper from the shield marshal, surround you, curious about your origins and intentions. The group can hardly stop themselves from plucking at your fine clothes as they ask questions, because your clothes look much better than what they're wearing currently. They're asking things like, "Are you here to fight the Gnolls?" They clamor. "Can you help us? Do you know shield marshals?" "Yeah, the shield marshals, they're mean." "Do you want to speak to Lord Glass?" Another one says.
We would like to speak with your leader, but yes. As for the Gnolls, we're not against helping you.
Lord Glass,
one of them just interrupts you as soon as you start talking anything about the Gnolls.
Lord Glass should be the one you talk to about that. Head of the Gnoll Goblins. He took power after last leader died, testing his own intention. A steam-powered backpack he said would let him fly, which promptly exploded. Do you want to speak to Lord Glass?
Yes, we do want to speak to Lord Glass, he says. Then he pulls the sock off of his horn, and a big white light happens just to dazzle them all.
They immediately stab you in the gut with their several rusted blades because they're freaked out by it.
Okay.
Also, we're still disguised, so yeah.
Yeah, you're disguised.
Yeah.
You would reach up and pull a sock would appear in your hand, and then a glowing light from your face, your nose.
Okay. Gomac speaks up. Only leader of your group may approach. Which one of you is leader?
I'll speak with your leader. It does not matter.
Several of the tiny scavengers pair off to escort you to the large pavilion tent to the south. I come to that one. Say, I gotta reset hero points, right?
I already did. Mine at least.
I did not reset mines.
I mean, look, if I roll 2 nat 1 selected, it is what it is. But
Yep.
I will definitely hero point if I have to.
Let's see, what did we get this time?
Don't worry, I will understand and I will laugh at the same time. You get 2 nat 1s.
I laughed at you. It's understandable. This one down here, I assume?
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that's it. You find the Nug Gobbler's leader inside, sitting upon a throne of splintering crates. While your group's quotation mark leader is taken to the tent, the rest of you are still surrounded by a dozen or so goblins. Again, I'm not going to have that many goblins around here. But one of them speaks up saying,
You like alchemy? We sell you some. Also scrap gear if you need.
as long as your party remains cordial, the Nug Gobblers can sell first-level alchemical items and mundane equipment to you if you need to replace something. Just something to keep your mindset on.
I love them. Make the sauce potions. I love them so much.
Can we make an offer now?
I mean, y'all can't roll.
They can definitely sell you elixirs, and then like one of the guys like opens up a box and shows you some stuff, and it looks like whatever elixirs they have are contained in small rat skin bladders, and any gear that they have is definitely made of like scrap metal. But and it's just a thematic look.
Do you guys have any healing potions?
Elixirs. The ones that make you feel good after getting cut. Yes.
Perfect. Okay. We'll trade. How much?
You have coin?
She digs in her pocket and she has 9 silver coins.
3 silver.
And then just treat wounds me?
Yeah, I think we got time.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that, but then Hans looks over at you and just puts 6 gold in the goblin's hands. Just like, no words, just the money. Just like, gee.
Oh, you want to buy 2 elixirs?
Oh, yeah, 2 healing potions.
Alright, I'll drive you
You
to
had
your sheet.
6 gold left over? Jeez.
He didn't spend much of his gold at all.
I didn't spend any gold at all, really.
And that was worth it.
Baby.
That's worth it. We are in a dire need.
Alright.
Not
100%.
really. I mean,
We got Gnolls out here, like.
yeah, that'll be good for the Gnolls. But like, yeah, once you get our robot friend up, it'll be fine.
So are we taking 10 minutes so I can treat wounds him?
Well, I mean, I'm going to be talking to the leader, so you're probably going to have 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
time.
All right, cool.
You guys could. You could
reading-
even ask about the. One of you were asking about that brown lake, so that's something else you can ask about too. But the leader can even ask that too. So the goblin leader, dubbed Lord Glass, stands and smiles at you once you are before him. It is clear why he was dubbed Lord Glass. He is incorporating several pieces of multicolored glass into his large overcoat,
I love
making him
goblins.
gleam like a rainbow chandelier. He wears a dirty, oil-stained mat of fur that looks like a beard, which makes him actually look distinguished. Like, look at that art. Like,
I love it.
Yeah.
Honestly, Trevor, I love this tribe so much. If I die, I'm going to play a goblin.
A scrap goblin. Trusted Lord checks, intones Lord Gas, the bedazzled leader of the scavengers, and well, stilted comment. He says, we welcome you to Scrap City, and accept you and your offer for help. He bows deeply, but the weight of his countless glass shards that lines his clothes nearly makes him lose his balance, and he falls off his stack of broken milk crates. He gathers himself up, gives himself another bow as if the fall was intentional, and clears his throat. As promised, if you drive the Gnolls away, we promise to give you our best junk. We have a deal, he says.
Kalian returns like a proper nice bow and says to him, or Fletcher removes his hat of disguise as well and show him his proper form, so he doesn't
Witch! And he throws
merely a disguise for the field marshals. We are actually here to procure a map for the sewers. Could your people provide this?
Oh, we do not travel the sewers, so we do not have a map for you. But the Gnolls have taken and won't travel through sewers often. Maybe they have what you can take.
By the way, when he says things, we accept your offer to aid. He's talking like he was expecting you, but not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So Kalian smiles and says, "All right then. If you need help to clear out these Gnolls, it would make the scrap bar safer for you. And then if they just so happen to have the map we're looking for, I mean, I think we're aligned in this quest, right? And you're going to offer us your best scrap as a reward? I can't see why we wouldn't want to help you."
He eyes you uncertainly, like he looks perplexed, and he begins to extenuate his words very slowly, as he says,
"Yes, make Gnolls go away. We give you gift."
And he turns to a nearby goblin and loudly whispers,
"I didn't expect smart mercenaries, but boggy, finding ones that can't even remember what we hired them for."
and all the goblins kind of like laugh.
Silly humans. Silly upright two-feeders. Weirdos.
We accept your deal. He says, just playing it off. We'll drive out the Gnolls and accept your reward for the offer. Thank you.
Well, now, you've done your work, then you know where Gnolls are. And what yes?
We're not quite sure where the Gnolls are, but we know they're in. I know the Gnolls are in the scrapyard, but not located where. As well, do you know how many they have, numbers-wise?
They come to our scrapyard and attack us. They attack Longshanks, too. The shield marshals think that we attack Longshanks, accuse us of killing them. But why would we kill? When we have so much good scrap around, it makes no sense. All to say, these murderers are bad for more business. The Gnolls are north, over wall. We put up a sharp metal to keep them out, and block their way with the old ship and the big metal box. We shut them out, but they're still there. If you go make them gone, you should go make them gone. The easiest way for Longshanks to get there is to go east, around big metal box and the old ship.
All right. Do you know how many Gnolls are there, approximately?
He looks around, and people look at him too, like they don't really know how to count very well. And he goes,
This many.
and he points to his cloak full of like glass shards.
He points to one goblin. He puts up his finger for one. He points at another goblin, puts his finger for two. Then keeps doing it until he has. Is there more than this? He points up his hand after pointing at like the goblins like 10 times. Is there more than this?
You hold up 10 fingers?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we know. All right. Well, there's more than 10 Gnolls. Okay. So I'll have to keep that in mind. All right. Well, I guess we should get back onto our mission. What?
Nothing. He
What?
might have been counting that as two hands.
No, I know. I can't with the stupidness. Alien can't. I got 10 intelligence. I'm just the average intelligence here.
I happen to have any questions for Lord Glass before you venture to the scrapyard.
Yes, actually. They have any kind of leader that you know of? Any kind of what are they? Do they use guns, arrows, bows? What kind of weaponry should we be expecting?
Yes.
Yes.
You should accept weaponry.
Are they well equipped, like your group?
Oh, no. No goblins are best in scrapyard. Nothing like no goblins.
I agree. The goblins are best, so I should expect less weaponry. Got it. All right. I think that's all the questions I have. So, all the questions I can stomach, he says to himself.
Thank you for coming to our aid after Pongi found you. Scrap City is our home, he says proudly. The other goblins that are in the room with you bow their heads, their hearts full of pride. Lots of junk to sell, lots of bugs to eat, lots of rust too. Monsi knows how to make a tasty drink with rust. Oh, we miss Monsi. She went to fight the Gnolls but hasn't come back. Let us know if you find Monsi.
Of course. And if you make one of those explosive flying backpacks next time, let us know. We would be love.
No. Last leader exploded on backpack. We no touch backpacks.
Good to know. All right. Well, I'm gonna head out now.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna head back to the party as they just kind of just touching my head a little bit.
Well, what do you think? Is that his spleen, or is that more like his liver? Do you think I got that in the right spot?
As you're walking up on the party, you see me just like having all of his bits in my hands and oil in my hands, just like putting them back together.
One goblin speaks up. Oh, these are his nuts, and holds up like two bolts.
his crown jewels. We gotta make sure we put these in the right spot. Where do they go again? Hey, Kaylin, you got any idea where I put his nuts? Or is this little like us, or...
I just walk past you like I don't know you.
By the way, there were other questions you could ask, like,
I
what is the reward? What do they know about the pond? What you could, like, who is Monsi? Is the scrapyard even really haunted? They might have known.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good question.
I could have asked those, but dealing with that goblin is.
We might ask them if we had the opportunity to meet the leader, but that's not really what happened.
About the big metal box, about the old ship.
I guess I could have asked, but I'm gonna get broken English. I'm gonna get broken sentences about what they are.
Oh, it's not gonna be good information, of course.
Exactly.
Yes,
so
it's not gonna be.
Figure it out myself.
Have 10 minutes elapsed.
I think I was talking to them for 10 minutes.
I would assume 10 minutes went by.
Ooh, 7 hit points.
Nice.
You awake, and I have your nuts in my hand, and I just put them in your hand as you awaken. And I say,
well, we weren't too sure where to put these.
And you just smiles at you. You wake up with this fucking nuts in my hand.
These do not belong to me.
Oh, okay. And I just toss them behind my shoulder into the pile.
Gomac rushes up to you and says,
During your stay, allow us Snellgoblins to offer you room and board in our encampment should you need to rest. If you desire food, we have smoked rat, pickled rat, breaded, no, not breaded, rat, we just have rat, just normal rat. We have deep fried cockroaches. However, once you move box, Gnolls will know it, and resting will not be possible until they are dealt with, or else they threaten the lives of all Snellgobblers.
That sounds lovely.
We'll take you up on your room and board for now. We must recuperate, and then we'll take care of these Gnolls. Rest.
Rest.
Yes.
Rest.
So going back before we go back there, though, is that the local lake over there?
He points over at...
He turns around like he was already leaving. He's like finger deep in his nose. He pulls out this giant booger. It's full of rust.
What? Oh, yes. Lake. Your DM scrolling up. Lord Glass ordered us to clog the drain with rags and bits of canvas, preventing water from flowing out. This provided Snellgobblers supply of, stagnant water, but good water, rainwater. However, water became polluted. It has, been a dumping ground now for alchemical experiments. Too disgusting for us to even wade out to clear the clog.
Is it dangerous, Gomac?
Oh, most certainly.
He eats the booger? I don't think so.
Maybe not for them.
Oh,
Definitely not Taj Mahal standards of the pool, though, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but this is the box we have to move, right?
And you see it over there, the big ass box?
Yeah.
You should have been
I do not. Where's the box? Where's the box? Let me see.
far
here.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's the box. Okay.
And we have to move said box to get to where the Gnolls are at.
Gnolls.
Gnolls.
Anyways,
So basically we're trapped here until we move the box and defeat the Gnolls, who may or may wait. Did it give you the map, by the way?
the Gnolls have the map.
The Gnolls have the map. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. I feel like Phoebe screwed us over here.
We made a deal with the goblins. We're going to defeat the Gnolls, and they're going to reward us. And the Gnolls have the map, so there's no reason not to help us. We'd have to go deal with the Gnolls anyways. We'll get a reward for helping the goblins.
Okay.
And make this place safer for them.
And then we can get loose and free. Okay. That's okay.
Do you know what this reward will be?
You know, they said their best scrap, so I imagine it's something metal.
Excellent.
Oh, do we get to see it at least?
Nice to know, at least.
Hopefully, it's some kind of ranged weaponry that might be classified as a gun. But who knows? The point is, we have to defeat the Gnolls anyways to get the map. So hoping it didn't seem like a problem.
Okay. Oh, let's rest up, I guess. I'm still wounded over here.
Yes, actually, if I'll help Ben heal you, get us back to full health. If we
Wait. Before we put him back together, maybe we should break him apart again. Then we can use a fishing rod, attach his head to it, throw it over there, attach it to the block. He says some very stupid, ridiculous idea as a half joke.
I am now
Crystal
conscious.
just nods her head. Yeah, she just backs up.
The goblins start grabbing up tools like they're excited to help take apart a robot.
Please do not take me apart. I am now conscious and can hear these words.
Unfortunate. Okay, fine. Have your way. He laughed.
You had your opportunity to murder me earlier.
Yeah, well, we kind of need you, buddy.
I already killed somebody today, and I feel awful about it. He says as he kicks dirt.
Well, then, if you
All things end.
If you want to help, why don't we sit down and patch up our wounds, and we'll head off to go kill some Gnolls and make you feel better.
Would that make you feel better, Mr. Robot Man? Killing some Gnolls.
It depends. What do the Gnolls do?
They have our map.
They
Then I
have
shall
our
kill
shit,
them.
and they exist. That's right.
All right, so Ben, if you want to roll some recovery checks, while this happens, I can refocus and get my healing back, which will give 6 HP back when I cast it. Or is it 8? I think it's 8, right?
You fail on somebody.
Yeah, hold on.
Fail on someone, and then another success on 7.
Yeah, I don't
Not
think
me.
you want to give that to, yeah.
Crystal, probably.
I'm immune.
Oh, yeah, you're immune, so yeah, it has to be me or...
Or
has-
Ben.
yeah,
Any of the
Maybe
three of you.
Or potentially. Oh, yeah, I get to do it myself as well, right?
Yep.
I do one
Yeah.
more check.
Yeah, so heal
Who was
yourself
that?
up.
Who was that to?
Trying to decide right now.
Just you pick me.
It doesn't
Crystal,
technically matter. We're not leaving until we're all fully healed.
That's true. Just do Crystal.
So,
Okay, so Crystal misses it. Whatever then.
Yep.
Okay, so
Crystal
then you
misses
cool.
the first one.
heal yourself for 7. I'll heal the healing.
Yeah, I'll take the 7.
I'll heal healing myself to full here. So, because I
I
heal
get
myself.
one more. I get one more check on you, though. I do believe. Yeah. Here. 20 for 11.
Nice.
Who was that to?
Alien.
It's gonna
No,
be
Haley doesn't need you to heal him because I can healing myself for 8, which will put me at full.
Oh, right. He's going to heal. Okay, so it's gonna
So-
be the Crystal.
so during your- Hold on real quick. We can make this faster. So during your first build, I refocus. Then I use my healing to get myself to full during your second when you're doing your second one, where you healed whoever. Then he can heal again during the so somebody can. I'll get to our robot friend who's immune. You can heal 8 here. So there you go. You heal 8. Then the third one where you just do your medicine, you can heal. You're healing Crystal with that, right? For the 11.
Crystal's currently immune for.
So you can heal yourself, or you can heal the robot here, and I can heal Crystal with
Robot's also immune.
It would be himself. It's himself.
It would be myself.
Oh,
The 11 is for him. Yep.
Then I would cast him a healing again, which will heal Crystal for 11. Or not 11, 8. Sorry, 8.
8, okay.
Okay. Now who's still injured? Just the robot?
Ben and I both are probably missing 2 HP. I'm missing 2 out of 17.
Yeah, I'm missing literally 2 only now.
You're missing 2
Yeah.
heals for 11?
Yeah. I'm at
okay.
15 out of 17, yeah.
I was talking about Ben. He heals up for 11. He's at...
Oh, no.
No, I healed 7, and I only healed 7 from the first check I did on myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I mean, we if we wanted, we could spend the time. It would just take it'll take another 30 minutes and we'll all be healed.
Okay.
For 2 HP, is it really worth it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're about to fight a bunch of Gnolls more than that guy's
Level 1,
Crystal.
Yes. Yeah,
on the
level 1,
shirts.
yeah.
That's a very fair point. All right, so I guess we would be taking that
Yeah.
time then. Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing it real quick. I got it.
Then we would lose our wounded, right? Because we got healed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
You wouldn't, Kaylee, unless you got treated wounds. So if you did,
He used that 11. No one got healed at 11 because everyone else was immune. So he could have used it on me just to get He could have just done it on me to get rid of
Yeah.
the.
if you're full health and rest, if you're full health and rest for 10 minutes, it goes away anyway.
Which he
Okay, well,
clearly
then
did.
and then that'll happen either way. So I'll just rest for 10 minutes. Okay. All right. So then I'll him a healing for 2 more times. Refocus. So I have my him to healing. So it'll be 30 more minutes, and everyone will be good to go.
All right, yep.
All right. Now, how do we move in the box? That's the important part.
People with the muscles.
Let's go look at the box.
Look at the
What's in the box?
Oh, wait, real quick. Gomac. Could you be a deer and help us?
He looks to you, his eyes wide. Tower already knocked over. Shield Marshal shouldn't come for you. Help already get it.
Okay. Well, I tried. Thanks, though. Gee, I thought we can lose your little muscles.
See here. A reddish-brown circular pool of water stands in the center of a large open area, with stacks of metal and wood to the north and south. To the east, a large steel box, already pitted with rust, blocks the way past the pond. The bottom of the pond, a large pile of cloth sits mostly motionless. Under some unseen current causes bits of the fabric to dance in the water from a clogged drain. The water is barely 1 foot deep in the center, making the entire pool difficult terrain for smaller creatures. But otherwise, it's just a stagnant pool of dirty water for medium or larger creatures.
Okay, well, I'm going to pick up, I guess it's just a piece of scrap and throw it in the water.
Okay.
Does anything happen to this piece of scrap? Does it start, dissolving or anything? Or,
No, you see metal in it, and there's the cloth also, it's dirty, but there's, a pile of cloth.
I know, Trevor, I'm just making 100% sure, because this is dirty alchemical water that could, fester if something happens. I don't know. Also, there's probably some kind of creature in here that's going to attack us while we're in difficult terrain. Just saying, but we don't know that.
Oh, that's a funny sound when you guys get close to it. The animation they picked.
It's only difficult for Ben. The rest of us, it's normal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little deep for me and a little slick from my 30 toes.
Well, I don't trust what the goblin said. He doesn't know if it's safe or not safe, so I'm going to be careful. And she's going to turn her arm into a razor-sharp crystal.
They are drinking this water, presumably.
They were.
Goblins are very hardy creatures.
And he was also eating a rust booger, so...
But they are alive.
They're like cockroaches.
It did not kill them instantly.
Well,
They can adapt to anything, to be honest, so...
You know,
not
confidence
surprised.
in Alkenstar is starting to rise, eh?
Obi steps in.
Yeah, I was saying, you're the strongest ones. You're gonna have to be the one moving this box.
Yep.
Hey, stop
Nothing.
looking down at me. Hey, look at my face, not my horn. Hey.
No
Wouldn't
eyes
your
looking
horn
at
be
you.
Wouldn't your horn be above your head, so he's actually looking up at you at that point?
Yeah, smart ass, yeah.
So far, systems are nominal.
All right.
Smart ass number 2. Yes.
So, Ben, or Hands, you're going to go into? I think he's going to need some help
He doesn't have to swim, it's just difficult terrain.
moving the
I
box.
guess so. I'll get my toes wet.
Come on, you're the strongest one here. Well,
He like
Second
paddles his
strongest.
toe out
He
like
is.
a toddler, just like testing the water, seeing if it's warm or cold. He puts his toe in.
This early in the morning, it's probably room temperature. It does feel slimy, for sure.
Sludge goes between his toes.
Alright, Ob, or B, let me tell you what you see now you're much closer to the box.
Yup.
A massive 20-foot square steel-walled cube blocks the way east. Bits of rust has pitted the bottom of the crate, causing it to have crumbled away and formed large holes in the bottom. The holes are large enough to see into to know that the whole box is empty. There's a 3-foot wide metal loop on the top of the crate that looks like it allows for easier handling of the metal cube from above. Whatever originally was housed inside this crate is likely long gone. The soapbox now only serves to block any passage to the east or vice versa, preventing the Gnolls from easily accessing the Nullbiter goblins, but likewise preventing your party from traveling east. But, everybody, for the moment, let's roll initiative.
Of course.
of course.
Yeah. It's like that scene in Star Wars where you're the junk monster kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
literally.
yeah.
It's like Jim
Yeah,
Monster
he
thing.
was,
There's
yeah.
tentacles or something coming out. I already know. Of course.
Anytime the dungeon master says there's difficult terrain, you know you're getting ambushed.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Holy shit! It's a full nat 20.
Natty tatty. What that means.
Oh, into the fray. Okay, interesting.
I hate to draw my
18.
shit and a free stride.
Here's the problem. Danger doesn't happen immediately. So
But I
don't
rolled
get to
initiative.
try. You did. That's what's
Yeah.
weird about this. Technically, we're
Yeah.
entering initiative when he does something. How are we
Gotcha.
going to do this? I'm going to let you draw your weapons and do the free action. And if you want to stride towards it, you can after it does its thing. Oh, that's actually the best it could be. Because we start here. I'm going to let you see what happens. The alchemical experiments dumped into the pond have combined with rust from the nearby boxes and turned into a rare form of creature. This reddish-brown glob slithers across the top of the pond, floating on its surface and waiting for any dinner to enter the water so it can be snatched up and eaten. At this moment, it's you, and it's coming surprisingly fast. As it actually is going to move all the way up to Kalian.
What the heck is that?
I knew it. I fucking.
You're the closest. You were the closest.
I knew the moment I walked in here, I was gonna be the one getting attacked.
I walked straight to the box, and these nerds stayed at the sides.
Yes, because I needed to jump out real quick.
Guys, look at him. He's a pretty little blob of rust and shit. Look at him.
Is he?
He's
Is he?
cute. Look at him.
I would
Oh.
not call that one cute.
Ah,
It does
no.
have like a little
Cute.
dino mouth.
He does have a dino mouth. He has little zergling arms. Look at the dude, zergling arms.
Oh. So I hit Alien.
Mm-hmm.
So I need it. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Is it also like that in my notes?
Just 9 damage, you know. Are we supposed to be
Oh. Oh, no.
It's close to double digits.
That was just so that you guys wouldn't move around anymore. This happens.
Oh, I know. And he's probably gonna grab me immediately too.
Okay, you're fine
Don't
there.
worry.
No, it just swings again.
I'd rather it grab me.
I missed that time.
Oh, that's surprising.
We are level 1.
Yeah. Kaylee, it's your turn.
We're fighting one monster.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
I know it's difficult. But
no, it's difficult.
It's not.
Yeah, for small people.
It's only difficult for Ben.
Oh, much more.
Only small
much
people.
better.
Only me.
Much better than I'm sliding all the way back here then. And I'm putting up my song courage.
That's a good one. What's this one sound like?
Slide back, some courage, and shield if it comes at me.
All right. Obi, it's your turn.
I will take my free stride.
Go ahead. Absolutely.
And then we're gonna... we will pistol.
Don't forget you get a +1.
Oh yeah, I didn't drag it on.
Oh, I didn't drag it on either.
When your bard gives you buffs, you don't even care.
Yep. Don't even apply them. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I like that one.
Just like EverQuest, man.
Let's see if this does this right. I want to see if this does this right.
Because of concussive.
No, yeah, let's see if this does it right. Okay, so it did it wrong. That's what I figured. As you shoot your bullet into this thing, it looks like nothing happened.
Oh.
So it doesn't take bludgeoning or piercing?
And who knows?
I know, because...
Well,
it
yes,
looks like it resisted your damage. It looks like it resisted it, not
Right.
immune to it.
He just ate your bullet.
Yep, it's immune to bludgeoning and piercing, most likely. So I'll swing my pick at it. It is off guard to this.
Okay, hold on, let me put that on it. Actually,
don't forget your inspire. You inspire on the signs. You're good.
Nice.
Cool. You are now about to find out that I think this thing's immune to critical hits.
Yep.
Yep.
But it's going to use a reaction, and you're going to fucking hate this.
On a
is it going to try to eat my pick?
Yep. As your pick flies into it, it does 5 damage to your pick, ignoring hardness.
Cool, so my pick is probably broken.
I'm looking now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
To the items, that's this.
It does certain damage to the item.
Hardness 5. No, great threshold is 10.
Okay.
I don't have a way to track that. I don't have the inventory set up very well for these, I don't think.
Well, that's easy to be remembered. It's 10.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Yeah, so he has 5 more health.
Yep.
I'm sure these goblins have a scrap pick you can
Yeah, see,
have.
it's not doing it right. It takes 2 damage.
Why does it say enfeebled for me?
You're enfeebled still from failing the wall.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
It hasn't been an hour yet. It's been about 50 minutes, 30 and 20,
Yeah,
Okay.
because of this.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
I'm going to remove it after this combat, though.
Yeah.
so this 5, the piercing at least that we know. Sure.
Yep. Okay.
And bludgeoning, because my gun does piercings or bludgeoning if there's resistance to one of them.
But your gun only did 5 damage. So.
Yeah.
Right, if it is resistant to piercing, but not to bludgeoning, my gun would do bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
So actually,
So it's resistant
Yeah.
to both at that point.
Yeah.
It is
It
resistant to both.
I wouldn't think slicing.
I can't really do anything.
I get free recall knowledge on my turn. That's what I'm
I'll reload, I guess.
Yeah, that's smart.
oh,
Yeah.
Man. Because we have a
Reload.
wall position. Yeah, reload's a good one. Crystal.
Cool. Targeting.
Because I forgot to click that. I didn't do that. But
Oh, that noise.
Sliding on the water.
Okay.
Slicing.
Oh, you had daggers, not a rapier.
My arm's
Yeah,
just longer.
both.
Yeah, I have both.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Let's see here. You notice that precision damage, nothing happens to it. It is immune to precision, so you roll a 1 on the d6, so that's 6 damage. Okay, it takes 1 damage.
Hmm.
I like how you just saw that piercing didn't work, and then you immediately
It's precision, right?
That's why daggers and great swords are very important, by the way, because that gives you the option of slashing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You have daggers, we're going to be fine. Use that right here. You just saw piercing didn't work.
Okay, but does precision work?
No.
Okay, precision doesn't work either. Okay.
It's a ooze.
I wouldn't think slashing would work on this thing. If it's bludgeoning and piercing, but we're going to try slashing then.
That means it's slashing. You had 5 ooze fights and strength 1,000.
Yeah, but when we use slashing, again, it just made everything worse.
Split, but that's how they
No. That was only that one type because we were using the wrong type of damage.
Okay. We're going to change. Yeah, we're going to change my arm. Let's go.
It didn't split. It just died.
Gotcha. Okay. We're going to change my arm to a smaller, sharper crystal.
You're drawing a dagger.
Basically. Putting some flavor onto that.
All right. It is Ben's turn.
Okay. I wanted to do a thing, but difficult terrain. I guess the answer is to box myself in when we start combats. Okay. Anyway, let's see here.
That's not the answer, because then things hit us with AoE.
Yeah, but that's all right. I take my 10 feet then. That's all I can do because of the difficult. I can only do 15. I can't do anything. Ass. Complete ass. Alright, well, I'm gonna take another stride then. I fucking...
And you would still recall for free with your... Even if you're not...
I know. I already know that. So yeah, devise stratagem, and then I get a free recall knowledge on him. What kind of roll would you like, sir?
Is this your last action, though?
Yep.
Okay, so the devise won't matter. You rolled a 13 on the die. I'm assuming you're going to keep that.
Yep.
Okay. You have succeeded. On the nose for this recall knowledge. These reddish-brown globs rattle through sewers and other waterways in search of iron pipes, metal trash, and other objects that can be rusted. Urban pollution breeds all kinds of new and interesting ooze creatures. This one's called a rust ooze. Mm-hmm. What do you want to know about it?
What is it weak to or not resistant to?
Those are two different things. You want to know its resistances or weaknesses?
I see. So resistance or not. Okay, so then weaknesses.
Weaknesses, from what you recall, they are weak to electricity.
Gotcha.
But what would that do, everybody ankle deep in this water?
Thank you, yeah.
Well, and I'm not
probably nothing. And we don't have that type of spellcaster anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, too.
That kind of stuff.
That's true. All right, then that was it. We go back to the ooze here. Oh, it's made a lot of noise. So I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
cool.
Wow.
Oh, no. I don't want to crit. It activates its other effect. It's got this thing called Rust. If it critically succeeds at a two-point strike, it deals damage to a metal item the target is wearing or holding, ignoring item resistance. And because you hit it with the pick for damage, I'm going to have it go for the pick. Another 4, so it's at 9.
9 out of 10. Cool.
Yep, so it's still okay. This is the damage to you. Oh, well.
I'm unconscious and dying.
Whack. Crystal, you did move a lot. We're going to send another attack at you.
All right, nimble dodge.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then another attack. I missed both those attacks. It is Keelan's turn.
Well, you know what I do have? I have flashing because I'm going to use telephonetic projectile and use flashing because I can use part of some of this rust here. Probably use.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'll actually. Before I do that, let's be smart about this and give myself our courage first.
All right, I'm going to drag this to everybody to make sure no one forgot it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now I have the +1. I think.
You should.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Come on, let's use the attack weapon. Okay. Yep.
You hit it!
Oh, yay! Good for me. Alright, damage, and then that's my turn.
Alright, as this attack hits the ooze, it takes full damage.
Okay. You slashing on it, are you slashing a weapon or you buggers?
Crystal.
Cool. I am going to delay until Ben.
Okay, Ben.
Because I'm pretty sure he has the potions.
Yeah, that is correct. And, I suppose in this case I'd probably... I don't know, what do you think? Do I go and do the healing potion thing? Do I hit him? Hit him.
Hey, you're your own man.
Well, it's immune to precision, I think. Well, I guess it's not... He didn't share the information. It's not obvious if it's immune to precision.
Well, I don't do precision, but...
You do as an investigator.
Oh, yeah, the extra D, yeah, the extra
Yep.
dice, yeah, that's right. Yeah. The base, though, isn't, though. So I'm just going to go with this, whip for slashing, and I'm going to go and whip him. Do I do the devise anyways?
Yeah, because like
Yeah, we do the devise anyways, I suppose so. So I would do that. Do you get to do a recall knowledge check if you do that?
Yeah, the DC gets a bit higher, but you essentially get new information in the event you don't...
Well, give me the roll.
Like in this case, you failed. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then okay. Doesn't matter then. Cool. Devise stratagem. I roll my D20. 10, 7, 5. No. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm gonna not take.
Hold on. Keep it because
Keep
my
it.
16 hit.
Keep it.
Keep it and then just do
Uh-huh.
the 15.
Yep.
All right, and then it's gonna be a 15 then.
Well, no, 15 plus 1, right? Because
It's
Yeah,
18.
plus 1.
18
Yeah, but
total.
You have to click device stratagem on.
Oh,
See?
right. It added a plus, right? So it's actually 8.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
and 18
absolutely keep it
hits.
then. Yeah. 19
Yeah.
actually with a 1. Yeah.
and then you get
Dang.
one more extra damage as well. So
And it doesn't take the precision, which is... Oh, okay. It did 1 damage then.
1 plus 1. You did 2 damage.
1 plus 1.
Hey, that's more damage than I did on my turn.
Yay! So that's the devise there. That's from that. Then I'm going to go for a map. Yeah, I guess I'm going for 1 more. Here we go. Oh, wait. Is that
That's
right?
immune.
it can't be.
It's immune, yeah.
Yeah, but
Anyways,
go ahead.
I did that wrong anyways. It'd be 5, 0. No, it would be plus 0. So 19. Yeah, it would just be 19.
So
19.
Oh,
19 is
you
not
still
a
rolled
crit.
your... Yeah.
Either way, it's immune to crits.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Also, we know its AC is 11-ish.
So go ahead and hit damage.
Yep, normal damage. 1 again! Let's go!
Ooh,
Okay, anyway,
nice.
that's my turn, boys.
Plus 1. It takes 2. 1 plus 1.
Oh, yeah. What? That's
No,
Well, you get a plus
No.
1 from the song.
it's correct.
Song.
He's just enfeebled.
Mm.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Mm.
They're
enfeebled
canceling.
minus 1. Yep.
Yep. Crystal, it's your turn.
All right, cool. Slice and dice.
It still took 1 there.
Yeah, it still took 1 damage, Trevor. Don't give it health back.
Yeah.
I made it take 4 from the 2 attacks, but I
Oh,
added
okay.
the extra 1, so I gave it
Yes.
back 2.
Okay.
You slash into it with your dagger, doing slashing, correct?
Yep,
You
slashing,
didn't
of course.
slashing, you did piercing.
Slashing.
Yeah,
You
you
meant
didn't
to do
click it,
slash.
so if I hit damage, it's not going to show it.
Oh, I can change it. Wait, okay. Let me see. Slashing. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the axe. There we go.
Okay. It takes the damage.
Okay.
Now, here's the question. Are we okay? Remember what I sent you in messages? You're okay with that choice?
Yeah, I'm okay with that choice.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, it takes it all then.
All right, perfect. Slash one more time.
Classic not 1.
Oh, man.
I'm not gonna re-roll that.
Oh, oozes.
Yep. Hate this thing.
And your crit card is you kill the nearest robot.
Can I pick the robot?
That's next. What's your last action?
I could just Hail Mary swing. I want to get into a better flank, but you know what? I'm going to step over here.
Are you stepping?
Next, close to Ben.
Okay.
Hey, Ben, can you get him up next turn, by the way? Well,
12.
yeah. Can you get him up?
Yep.
Don't say next.
Oh. He's not dying. 3. We're back to it. Well, Crystal, I'm coming at you.
Yep.
Are you going to nibble the first, or are you going to nibble a later one?
I will nimble. I'll try something new. Let's nimble the second one.
Second one? All right. That's the first one. I need that.
I did roll a 6. Keep.
Keep? Okay.
We're just frantically dying, screaming. Each the goblins are just watching with popcorn and drinks on the sideline. This is great entertainment. These silly stupids came here. Look at them out in the oil. Aren't they just so stupid looking?
Oof. Okay, miss. Good.
Ooh, I'm not getting any hits in. This thing's got a good chance to hit. I'm rolling low, guys. All right, Kalian.
For this round.
But for the natty 20.
Yeah, he has to say that now.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Not that it would have mattered. I can't damage this thing.
Well, you can. You just, your pick will go away, and then...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs that, right? We're just gonna unarm everything.
I'm dragging this for everyone.
Well, technically, I could give you something to damage it with.
Here comes the TP.
A piece of your heart?
Piece of my finger. For slashing.
Ooh, that's
If you have another dagger, I would take
You're
a dagger.
offering me your finger. Okay.
Just know it's gonna take an action on your turn.
Yep.
I have a dagger if it comes down to it.
How good is your throwing arm?
Well, that's just it. It didn't react to Crystal's weapons.
Crit hit?
Yeah, I mean, but I can't.
It's all 8.
I get to still be excited about the crit, even if it's unfunctional.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm just like, I kind of wasted a crit because I can't.
I mean,
No, I mean, you got a crit because of its super low AC.
It's
Yeah.
10 over.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's an ooze, so it's an incredibly low AC and
I'm a bard.
tons of HP.
I'm a bard. I don't get very many crits. Don't take mine away from me.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
take it away from me.
You're going to pull out. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
5 HP users, I dunk it in
I like
your
how
mouth.
this thing is just now injured.
Yes. It probably has over 50 HP.
Oh yeah,
Well over.
For sure.
All right,
And,
that's a good one.
I'm
Cazuza's.
going in for a strike.
That was it. You had to move up, draw potion, feed potion.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
draw.
Mhm.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's natural.
Crystal!
I could give him a yeah. That probably be a smart idea. I'm going to take my finger off and then throw him a dagger.
You're gonna hold out a dagger.
No, I'm gonna. Do you want to come up and get it, or do you want me to throw it to you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then never
I'm
mind. Then.
going to come get it from you because if you throw it in the water, who knows what happens to it?
Oh, that is true. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna move down here, strike at it.
So you move down there, you're dropping the rapier, so you have another hand free to draw another dagger.
No, on my turn, I sheathed my
That's an
rapier.
action.
Yeah. That was last. That was like the first round.
It wasn't. The first round was you stabbing multiple times and drawing a dagger from the round before. You did stab, move on the last round.
No, first round I moved,
First
stabbed
round,
it, and then I
first
switched my
round,
weapon
First
out.
round you moved.
You
stabbed
moved.
I stabbed and then I
Stabbed,
switched.
And then rapier, no, and then you drew a dagger.
Yeah.
You didn't sheath as well.
You've never sheathed.
You have not
You
sheathed.
didn't cheat.
Okay,
Did not
gotcha.
So do you, because you're going to want to have a hand to draw that dagger, are you dropping the rapier into the water?
Can he just take it out of my pocket or side or no?
You know, you
Sorry. I keep forgetting that my hands are crystals and they are the daggers. I keep forgetting that part. So
if you
yes,
just stay
Well,
where you,
they're not, the weapons themselves are technically still separate weapons. They're just good flavor in it that they're becoming
That's
your hand.
flavor. That's not
It's
mechanics.
flavor.
okay. So how about this?
Yeah.
For me to give it to him, do I have to drop it?
Well, no,
No.
he can grab it from your hand if you're willing to like release it.
Yeah, I'm
But,
willing to.
like,
Yeah, I'm willing to release it.
It might be because he's still got to stand up, then move to you, and then finagle to grab a dagger from your hip. Essentially, it depends on what you want him to do.
I haven't. Okay. If I swing twice and then go over to him, then he can just grab a dagger off my thing, stand up, and hit it. Yeah,
yes.
that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Swing at it twice and then do my thing.
You really don't need a flat footed. It only has like 11 AC, like we know. So.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, pierce. Yeah, sneak attack doesn't even work. So.
Yeah, and the crits don't matter. We found out. So.
Yep.
Exactly. Gotta love.
Nice.
You gotta love thief rogues. Jesus.
And oozes.
Mhm.
You gotta love oozes.
Okay.
God.
Take my hand off.
Take
We'll pull my finger. No, we'll pull my finger. Okay. Trust me.
He looks down at
Pull
your
his
hip and
finger.
he just sees the crystal dagger in your container, and he goes, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
It's like that kid at the playground who walks around with his pinky and his first finger up in Knuckles, thinking that he's actually Knuckles from the show.
Stand up.
You do that.
Grab a dagger off her belt.
You do that.
Stab the thingy. Although I need to give myself a dagger.
Says the guy who says to get daggers.
Stab the...
Are you
Slash.
sure you want to stab?
Slash.
Slash it.
Slash it.
Please.
Yeah.
Slash it. Yes. Trevor likes to make sure.
Trevor was about to do the, well, that's not what you said thing.
I know. But I was also going to click it correctly.
I love that your gun is just like soaked in this water now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it after.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna
That AK
I don't know why I have
quality,
two
man.
lines of...
One of them is the throw. Don't do the one that's got the X symbol. Do the one above it.
It's almost like we're gonna have to go back
Do the
to
first strike.
I
Don't do
think
the
I
one that's
did
got
it.
the roll symbol.
It sounds like we're gonna have to go back to camp and heal anyway.
I hope the goblins are watching is having the greatest time right now.
Oh. Well, no, that's good.
They're eating their cockroaches.
His turn. Crystal, you move the most.
Kettle cockroaches, like straight up, like setting up like an out and
And nimble dodge in the second
Their
one.
cockroaches are like their popcorn. So yeah.
That's for you, Crystal.
Yep. Nimble dodge in the second one.
Oh, Crystal falls unconscious. I need that fortitude save still, too.
Yep, coming up.
Okay, you're fine there.
Whew.
It's
You
in
go
the
down.
badly
Ben.
territory.
Ben, you move the next most. So coming at you for the second attack. I missed. Come at you again. Oh, there, that one's a hit. There you go, Ben. Oh, yuck.
You got the
You're
ick.
Everyone is gonna get infected, but me.
I'm not infected yet.
I'm not infected.
Because probably are immune to it.
I'm re-rolling it. I don't give a shit. I'm re-rolling it. Fucking.
Okay.
There you go. Success. Okay.
Alright, make sure you take that damage.
Yep, I will take the damage.
And Kalian.
As much as I'd like to keep up Inspire Courage, I don't think I can here. If I do Hand of Healing, I can't attack.
I think it's worth to him.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna him.
She does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she does the damage here. So I'm going to Hand of Healing our rogue here.
Are you in range? Yeah, you are.
Oh, perfect range.
Exactly in range.
Exactly. It's almost like I stood in this position for a reason. 30 feet away from my spells. Alright, so at the beginning of your turn, you're going to start healing
2.
2. You'll get fast healing 2.
Mhm.
And you also get 2 temp HP, I believe.
Yep.
I think it added it automatically. Yep, it did.
Oh.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
You have an action left.
I could throw my dagger, but it would be slashing then, so...
You'd have to draw it, too.
Oh, that's right. I have to draw it, yeah.
Yeah.
You could. It may matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Spartan Courage either.
I will draw my dagger as my last action.
Hey, Ben, we're back to you.
Yup, device stratagem 15 I'm keeping, and then plus 8, so 15, 8, and then
Yeah,
with,
You hit it. You hit it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I hit it. It doesn't matter, right? The hits don't matter. Yeah, so I hit it there, and then I go in for my second strike. Yeah, going in for the second one, -5, 7, I miss. And do I go for the third?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You had to devise.
Yeah.
You devised attack
Oh.
defense.
All right, yeah, it doesn't matter either way.
Doesn't
Though, I miss
matter.
anyway. There we go. Dang. There we go.
Okay.
Stabby or slashy.
Critical hit. That doesn't matter.
Slashy. Slashy.
Badly injured. Yay!
I'm re-rolling that last one.
Nice.
All right, Crystal.
I can't see anything.
You heal too first. Now
Okay.
you can.
Okay, now I can. Perfect. All right, stand up. I gotta draw my weapon out.
No, you mean pick it up.
Well, pick it up.
Stand up, pick up.
Slash. Come on, die already.
Well,
It's its turn. You did the most damage to it this round.
yep.
Okay,
right,
nimble
I'll-
dodge. First one.
No, it's me.
Oh,
I
you, okay.
missed off, so I'll swing it off again. Missed off again, and then missed again. Jeez. Alien.
Fast as fuck.
Alright, well now I'm lagging against her, so just go ahead and do me a favor. Click teleporting projectile, because I'm going to sustain, and click teleporting projectile here.
Okay.
And that's all I'm doing for the rest of this fight, pretty much.
Oh.
That's
Critical hits that don't matter.
Oh, great again, nice. Okay.
Hi, Ben.
Yep.
Well, you already know.
Are
me,
you
so-
songing?
Is he songing?
He should be.
No, he's
I would
No?
assume.
Oh.
No, I
Oh,
hit
he's
The,
sta-
the
he's
Fast
sustaining.
Human song.
Oh, he has to sustain him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot it was sustain.
8 points of damage on the first one. Device stratagem hit for 2, and then I'm going in for my second strike on him.
not a maestro. I can't
Hit on an
harm
11, 2 points of damage.
No harmonize.
Should be dead by
And then we
now.
come down to Og.
Slashies.
Oh.
Slashies. Oh, it just hit that one.
And it's
Yay!
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 Return dagger to Crystal. Pick up gun and stuff.
Go back to camp. Wait an hour. Do more tricks.
Yeah. Level 1.
You guys, slashing isn't the answer. It's technically because of something that I gave Crystal, and I don't want to say anything to the party because they thought that I'd give an advantage. It actually has resistance to metal.
Oh.
Your bullets,
Yeah, that
your
makes
metal
sense.
pick.
Yep.
That's so Crystal, when you said you wanted your glass weapons, that flavor for Crystal glass isn't metal.
Nope.
And
the whip's not metal.
The whip's not metal, it's leather, and Kalian's telekinetic projectile specifically mentions it doesn't use the material statistics of the item that you throw. That's why you can't make the silver dagger do silver
Yeah.
damage. So you won't get
Mm.
metal damage.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we doing about this big metal block, though?
Let's go heal over there. first.
I will ponder it as we heal.
We actually
And I will
don't.
start.
We actually don't even need the hour because
Mhm.
it's going to take an hour for you to be able to heal us again, even though you're an investigator. If you give that's 60 mils, so you've already the quickest person you can heal. It's only been 30 minutes. You got to take it. It's going to be another 30 minutes before you can heal the first person again.
Well, in 10 minutes, everyone should be fine with battle medicine, and I'm going to get rid of these people real quick.
Yeah, but we don't want to use the battle medicine if we don't have to, because we want to use those for if we get in trouble in the Gnoll fights.
Oh, wait. Battle medicine immunity is 24 hours, though. How long has it been now? So
It's 24 hours by default unless you have the medicine thing for investigators. It's a specific thing. It's I'll show you. It says it right. I think it's
forensic acumen. Is that what it is?
Right there.
No, it's literally
it
in your. Literally,
it mentions that if you use it on a success, not only do they recover more hit points, the target becomes temporarily immune for only 1 hour.
It's
that's fucking crazy.
Okay.
Crazy. Okay.
It's the only way to get it level 1, but you have to succeed. If you fail, they're immune for a day.
Oh, okay, it's on success. That makes sense.
So Crystal's immune for a day.
No, I was healed the first time because he rolled really good in the paint.
Everyone healed.
Yeah.
He succeeded on everybody in that fight.
Yeah,
That's
so
why he won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
because he got all of them.
Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. So we should have an hour of battle medicine. This is awesome. Okay.
All right. Well, that's
at the top of the hour.
So how much time of healing?
Well, again, every 10 minutes I can give somebody 8 healing, and technically you still heal 4 more healing before my spell ends on you.
Okay, 4 more healing. Gotcha.
Yeah. So you get 4 more, and then I'll spend 10 minutes while he's healing somebody, I'll get myself back up to full because I am only missing like 6, I think.
Yep. So let me know when you guys want me to do the rolls for that. But that's what we're doing.
I mean, we can go ahead and do them now. I mean, honestly, because we're just gonna
pick a person and roll.
Okay, this is for Mr. Robot. Succeed.
Yay, I'm at 50%.
This is for Mrs. Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Failure. And this is for our very hot Bard man.
Bard's already at full HP. You're good.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. That would be myself then for 4.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. That's a sad roll.
You don't even want me to do a roll for you then? It doesn't even matter?
Well, I'm already at full because once my
when your thing goes, yes. So the answer is no. Okay, so that would be 1 set of 10 minutes. Do we do another 10 minutes then?
Mm-hmm. Do we sit around?
Well, that was
no.
Right.
1 person. That was 30 minutes to heal.
Yeah, 30 minutes to heal.
So whoever else needs healing now, I can heal with 8 more healing myself every time.
They both need it, although Crystal's lower.
Yeah, I'm lower.
Take it.
If you have the party sheet open, you can just see it.
Yeah, I'm opening it right now.
I forgot about the party sheet.
Yeah, both of you heal 8 then for me, and then
I will be full at that point.
Okay. And then the only person who needs to be healed is Crystal, right?
Is Ben too? Ben's
I'm down by 6 right now.
Oh well, then I would have gave Ben that 8, but whatever. It doesn't matter here.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna re-roll more rolls anyway.
We all need at least 1 him of healing in addition to the heals he did.
Yeah, I agree.
If you do 30 minutes of more hymns, and then actually it's going to have to be 40 minutes because you're going to want to get your focus point back before you go on.
Yep.
So you're looking at an hour and 10 minutes. Everyone should be at full health, and no one should have an immunity timer.
Yeah, that's fine then.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what we would do. Yep.
Why did Ben just explode?
Why? Die. Thank you. I am the main character here. Spontaneous combustion.
Well, you don't know. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. See.
Spinal Tap. I'm the drummer. Thank you.
The metal box is empty and corroding into the swamp water.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I know.
So is it easier to pull it? We can pull it into the water. It should be easier with all the slime and slippery stuff.
It might actually be more difficult due to sharp edges versus a flat surface.
Friction.
It is no longer buoyant.
You guys ever hear about this thing called tetanus? You guys have this thing called a tetanus shot before?
I believe I would be immune to that, as I am made of metal and rust.
You also need to breathe and eat, but okay.
I do not need to eat. I also do not need to breathe.
Huh. I thought it was like he drunk oil or something.
I can suffocate because I need to... I have exhaust that still needs to be exhausted.
Right, very different, of course.
But I do not need oxygen. I could survive in a
Crystal
So wait, if we
scratches
put a
her
bag
head.
of holding over your mouth, that means that you have infinite water breathing then? No. Because I don't have any place to exhaust.
Ah.
No, exhaust into the bag of holding. That's what I'm talking about. Infinite space.
I
think it does have to be breathable air I exhaust into, which is the stupid part. That sounds very silly.
It does.
Do you want me to be immune to healing or not? I think that'd be really funny. That'd be really, really funny. But I mean, that's the options. Either I have all these living conditions apply to me, or I'm a construct and immune to a bunch of stuff. But also, in that list of immunities is healing and healing magic and potions and battle medicine.
Undead, but worse.
Like an actual construct.
Like an actual construct.
Yes. Regardless, we should get moving and pull this box out one way or another. Either we pull it into the lake or we push it off to the side.
Could anyone construct a crane? There is a loop up top that we could put a rope into.
I don't think we have the time to construct.
Ben looks over at the large crane just sitting there on top of the pile.
Can we do that, GM?
That's not a crane, by the way. That's the ship.
No, over here.
Oh, the other one.
Crane over here, bro.
Yeah.
This is a crane.
Like north of the ship, to the south.
Oh, that is a fucking crane. You're right. I was looking the wrong way.
In the perfect position to go over the large crate with a very large metal handle at the top of it.
Well, Mr. Engineer, why don't you go over there and use it?
Can I do that? Can I come and observe the crane? Is it in working order?
Yeah, a large winch-driven crane towers over the pile of discarded machinery. The crane's base is totally entrenched in debris, and rust pits its arms. The crane's cockpit, the control panel's faceplate, has been removed, exposing the gears and mechanisms behind the foot pedals and long rusting levers. And there is a wall of debris looming to the south, extending to the east and west. The open stone to the north is flooded with oily water.
So can I go up to this panel then? Can I climb up, get to this panel?
Yeah, absolutely. You should be able to move up there, I think, right? No? Probably not.
No, there's walls. No, it's walls. Either way, I climb up there, and I get up there, and I go to the panel, and I just see if it works.
He's on, oh no, Ben got buried!
Oh no!
The moment you interact with the crane, hundreds of hissing and clicking cockroaches swarm out to attack you.
Oh, that's very fun. Gotta love pre-writtens, I gotta tell you. Jesus Christ.
It makes no sense now, but had you been like, oh, so how do you guys get the metal box there? And you'd be like, oh, we used the crane. Wait, you have a crane? Yeah, but be careful, it's infested with cockroaches. Like, asking the right questions gets you the right information.
Yeah, you gotta act something very specific with him. Ugh. But you live and you learn.
You gotta have those right answers and the right questions every time.
Yep.
Yeah, part of the problems is a thing, so, you know.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I rolled the opposite. I rolled almost as low as you can go this time.
Not gonna lie, I thought the GM was, just being funny. Yeah.
I thought he was too.
Oh, no, it's a little thing.
And then the token appeared. I'm like, damn it.
I was like, he's taking it a little too far.
I totally have Pilgrim's Token, but I don't. I wish
I had a bow out. Yeesh. Okay.
I wish I was
rolling.
We are initiating another combat, are we?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. This is
serious.
yeah. I thought he was playing.
Fucking lame. We're just gonna go guys in one single swarm again. Oh fuck. Okay, whatever.
Swarms aren't as bad in 2E as they were in 1E, at least.
Good thing we got a little closer to you. At least.
Okay.
We got you, man.
You know, it ain't gonna matter. I need Ben to roll down.
Yeah, here you go.
Just roll down the pile of trash.
Hey, you're first.
Hey, Ben, you get to go first.
You can run away from the cockroaches.
5 for 8 plus. Probably still hits, I would assume, to be honest with you. I don't know why the whip is down. 5, 13, 18. It might. I'd have no fucking idea.
That's a 13.
Yeah, I don't know.
The 20 up.
Either or, not gonna keep it then. I'm just gonna go strike because it is the 4.
If you strike, you have to use the device roll.
Oh, if you do strike, you have to?
Yeah.
You have to?
Yep. Yeah, it mentions it in Devise a Stratagem. The next attack is this attack.
Ew. Okay. I thought it was.
Unless you attack somebody else.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's the
where.
same target. Yeah, I see
Gotcha.
what you mean. All right, well, I'm taking that anyway. So 13, does it hit or not?
13 misses.
Okay, lovely. Then I go in for the second one,
Yeah.
which misses. And then I go in for the third one, and then I end my turn.
Devise
You got the
attack.
third one.
attack.
Devise
Devise attack.
Oh, yeah, attack, right, yeah, okay. So I did divide and attack. Yeah, okay, there you go.
It's its turn. It's gonna swarm. Oh, let's do it this way. This will be funner. More fun. Oh, you know what? Then I gotta make this 20. I gotta make
Let's make it the same. That shit doesn't matter. Just make it the same.
There we go. It swarms all over you.
Yay.
I need you to do this twice.
Okay. Failure, success.
Okay, cool. So on the failure, you take that, and on the success, you take half of that.
Okay.
So damage halved. Does it have anything else? No poisons or anything?
They're cockable.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it may have something. All right, Kalian.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna move it down the rabbit hole here.
From the light of my horn, you see the hundreds of thousands of shadows of these cockroaches just like standing on top of those towers.
Yep, I do.
I'm assuming the shadows isn't what alerted the presence to the cockroaches. It's probably your squeals.
Probably. Squeals, then they look up. Yeah.
Actually, I can't do that. Never mind. Ignore that one. Ignore that. I'm just gonna TP them because I had to move. Slashing. Attack. You know what? I have 0 points. I'll use them. Reroll and keep new result. Okay. And they have higher AC.
Mm-hmm. It has real AC.
They also have resistance as you hit and you take out several of the bugs on the home.
Trevor, it's almost like they swarm.
Well, they were immune to single target damage in first edition. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course they were. That's why they were bullshit. This party could not deal with this fight if this was first.
Well, we need to pull out our torches, and you can do some damage with a torch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a 1 if you hit.
Yeah. Yep. I said some, not a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's 50 feet from me, based on my Pythagoras, so it's in range.
You can shoot them.
Actually, I'll take my free stride.
It's 20 feet up.
You should be able to get it, right?
No, it's 20 feet up.
Okay.
20 feet up.
Do you have to climb, or is that just difficult terrain?
No, there's no climb. There's a path that leads up to it. It's entrenched, but you have to approach it essentially from where Kalian is, not from the water.
Okay, gotcha.
I wish you guys could see what I see. Like, there's a path, like, essentially through here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there a tile there that is just using MATT and you've got to right click and change the tile? That's probably what it is.
I can't click on anything.
No, okay. It's sort of like the tower thing. Like you clicked it and moved the tile and changed it. I'm pretty sure that's probably what it is too.
If I can stride up to it, I would.
Yeah, you can. So you can get to the base of it, then you got to go up the tower, which is 20 feet, basically.
Oh, it is difficult terrain to get up to 20 feet.
Oh.
You can get up there.
That's
Okay.
what he just asked, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
but you can get up there with 3 actions. The free
Oh,
move,
not-
move, and move. You get 1
No.
strike.
I'd get one. Oh, because I have the free move. Yes, so I will do that.
Okay.
I'll get up next to it. I'll try shooting it.
Uh-oh. There's 2 of you.
Oh, an 18 hits. That's good to know.
nice.
1 damage. Woohoo!
Woo! Maybe.
Yay!
Well, it resisted 5 of mine, so
Well, you did slashing. I'm doing bludgeoning and piercing, so we'll see.
like it matters with a sword. You know it's not gonna matter. Yeah.
It should.
Okay, resist.
Shooting a bullet into a crowd of cockroaches.
Are you sure? What about bludgeoning?
It's 5 across the board. I see 5, 5, 5.
Okay.
It does say variant, so maybe that's one.
Yeah. Because most worms have at least bludgeoning is lower.
Ugh. It's gonna take me 3 actions to get there.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the free stride is nice.
Yep.
Almost like range weaponry is key.
We got Crystal.
I think I'll let the boys handle this. Let's see here. I would do more damage if I can get a little closer, though. I want to get right here to the edge.
Okay.
I'm going to... It's either damage or miss. How about this? What is the range from right here?
That's 25 feet.
Oh, just 25? Okay. So, I'm going to take -4 on that. I might as well just pull out a bow and just shoot. I know it's not going to do a lot of damage. So,
It won't. It
yeah,
ain't
it
gonna do
won't.
practically any damage.
Yeah.
You gotta roll a 6 to do 1.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna pull out 1 dagger and throw it. I know it's gonna take some MP, but
It's not even that. You're about to throw a dagger at the swarm into a pile of junk. There's a chance you may lose that dagger.
shooting a bow is much better. I'm not striding 3 times just to do nothing and then just get swarmed. Or you know what? I got a better idea. Stride up, pull out a dagger, and end turn.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to do any damage. I'm not going to be able to hit it.
Get it, Ben.
Alright, well, Ben is saying, fuck this shit, I'm out. And I'm running down to the base of the tower is what I'm doing. So, with my first stride, I get on to 20 feet. And then after that's when it becomes difficult terrain to get off, right? I do believe?
It's going up, not down.
Oh, going up, not down. Okay, cool. So let's go down here then.
Okay.
Minus 21 feet, down to 0. And then, Devise stratagem bow. That's what I think, honestly. Devise stratagem bow.
You have quick strike, right?
I don't, but short bow is very one-handed, and the whip is a one-hand, technically.
Yeah, but you weren't examining these panels with a whip and a bow in both hands, though, right?
That's true. That's true. I suppose not. Yeah, okay, but then I'll just pull it out, and I'll just take a normal shot then. Not a big deal.
Yeah! There you go.
And it hits on a
Yeah.
19. It does 5 damage, doing no damage.
Yep.
That's correct.
Yep. Great.
And also, when you shoot the bow, drop your scorpion a bit.
Yep.
Alright. It is its turn. There's a lot of people down there. This thing really likes to get as many people as it can. What is your movement speed? Oh, okay. 20.
Oh, that's
Now,
good.
it's going to be 2 actions. 2 actions puts me... I got to do something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
1, 0 to here, but you're out of it currently, OB.
Cool.
So it's only 1 bite to both Ben and Crystal.
Okay.
Guys gotta roll the reflex.
Yep.
Success.
Success.
Hey, not bad. You guys take half of that.
Ew.
That's all it does. Alien.
And a surprise about what I'm doing here.
Giving up.
I mean, not really.
He's inspiring courage.
And shooting more rust at these nasty cockroaches. Come on, do the thing. Thank you.
Do math.
No. Bards don't do math.
Yeah, they do.
Unless they're a polymath.
He's polymath.
That was a good one,
Polymath
though.
doesn't mean you do math, just means you're good at a lot of things.
Like
It
math.
means I use performance to do math.
Yes. Stride down and like I want to get to here. Is that okay?
Sure.
We're in weirdness.
Now you only have to roll. Now I have to roll 4 to do damage. Or 5.
Well, I don't want to waste bullets on this thing.
Well, your pick still has 1 HP.
Pick.
What are you picking?
I'm striking with the pick.
One action left.
Strike with the pick.
He misses.
Yep.
Install.
Okay. Slicing and dicing. My favorite.
See, without my inspire, you would have done nothing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do it again.
Hey, by the way, Kaylee, that counts as your damage.
I know.
Let's see
Add it
here.
up. Add it up by the end of it.
Gonna miss my attack 3.
Might as well try, right?
Or step out.
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna
make it
I'm
move.
going to go into the
That's
water.
how it makes it move. It's gonna swarm me, you asshole.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
All right, Ben.
Well, Ben also has to step out to make it move. He might not.
Everybody knows cockroaches can't swim.
They most certainly can just float.
Yeah.
Now,
I
so
think that-
cockroaches can fly, actually.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, colliding with at least one wall, but I want to move out of here.
Where you want to move to?
I just want to move 25 feet over this way right here.
Got it.
Thanks. Yep, so I stride over there, bow in hand, devise stratagem. Fun. 1d20, 19.
Yep.
Yep, that's going to be a crit of Runo.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, 19 plus 8.
And it's not immune to critical hits.
Plus 8.
That's going to be,
Well, plus
Yeah,
1.
19 plus 8. Yeah, that's what everything I have in my bonuses. Yeah, so it'd be... I assume that's a crit. I am assuming. Anyway, 22 points of damage if it is a crit.
It'd be plus 9, right? Because of my inspire.
Oh, yeah, plus 9, not
Yeah,
8.
mhm.
Yeah, it's actually plus 9.
so
Yeah, so 19 plus 9.
34 double to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You dealt 12 damage because it is immune to precision. But 12 is enough to drop it.
Yay!
So another 7, nope.
Huh?
It's got a little bit of health left because of resistance.
I have no idea how
Wait,
you
hold on, hold on.
bullets not
Did
doing
you add-
anything, but a single bow shot kills me. Okay, all right.
You killed the queen.
Crits.
You killed the
It's a
queen.
skewer. You got
Yeah.
multiple. You made a cockroach skewer. Oh, man. That really hurt. I'm coming for you, Ben. I need 2 of these.
Success.
Nice.
Failure.
Oh, 25 is a
Half.
success.
And then full. So 9. Oh, this would be worse if it was bees or something. You guys could
And
get
I'm
poisoned.
alive with 1 HP, baby.
Alien, end it.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to inspire and then do the thing.
We
Hopefully.
have 3 chances to end it. No, 4. Ben still gets to go.
Come on. Come on, machine. Here we go. Slashing attack.
Miss.
I don't want to hear that.
There we go.
And it's down.
Yay!
Yay.
Nice.
Also, how does swinging a pick through the air actually end up killing cockroaches?
Okay.
First thing I'm doing, I'm picking up my fucking cockroach skewer, and when we go back to the camp, which is probably what we're doing here for a couple of seconds, I'm giving the skewer to the goddamn crystal goblin.
Lord
I'm
Crystal.
offering him a skewer, baby.
The
For no
leader.
mechanical benefit. It's just cuz.
I mean, we could bring them a bunch of these cockroaches because they like to eat them for food.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we didn't even get oil on them.
Yeah, there's not even oil on them. Yeah.
Yeah. Are they the ones that they've been picking out of the water?
You bring the skewer to the goblins, and the leader looks like he's about to start crying. And he goes,
You ruined the best part of it. The gooey insides. You're punching them straight through. You're supposed to capture them. And then cook them alive. So they pop.
They might have popped, but over yonder, just beyond the pool, there's a whole bunch of the goop all in one pile. Here, if you want, hey, little one, come over this way. I kick another one, I direct him to the pile, and I'm like, you can pick up the goo. It's right there. There's a little dirt on it, but that don't matter to you guys.
one of the little goblin babies,
Did you say any of them? That's our food source.
I'm sure there's many around here as he looks across the vast miles of garbage everywhere.
We're also about to kick out the Gnolls. You can then
Yes.
take their food source when they are dead.
Or you can eat the Gnolls.
Or eat the Gnolls.
We're not picky.
Though most people would frown upon a sentient creature eating another sentient creature.
Shh, these are goblins. They work on different rules. Now I know that's racist, but it's sort of
everyone
true.
like looks around like befuddled by it, but there's like a little goblin nibbling on another goblin's arm. He's like,
Hey, quit it!
Sorry.
Well, I'd like to act like we're a little bit civilized in Alkenstar, but I guess we are out in the sticks, I guess.
Chivalry's
The decline
dead.
of civilization is great.
yep. Poor old Ben goes up there to mess with the gears, and they bust out of a sliding door that he didn't notice from before. Like where I guess they keep equipment and crap. They busted out and swarmed all around him.
Speaking of,
Let's heal Ben.
Yep.
Hey guys, my guts are hanging out right now.
Yes, we're all immune to tree wounds right now. For an hour, right?
No.
Oh, well, Ben, you can heal yourself, then I can give you some heal. I will give you the 8 healing first, just in case you do fail and hurt yourself.
Yup.
So I'll give
And
you
I succeed on 4. So 8, 4.
12. There you go.
12 total.
Feels good.
How much
not
more?
gonna-
He needs another one.
He
I
needs
need
5
more.
more.
5? Okay, so then I'll go ahead and give you another 8 for me.
Yep.
Yup.
And you can heal Crystal. So then, only you and Crystal are...
Success on 12!
Nice.
Yeah, so now only you and Crystal
Are immune to treat.
Yep.
Okay.
and I'll refocus during that time. All right, Ben.
As a counter up for time, you guys did the bank run be about 10:30. It's 1:30 currently.
10:30.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we need to get to bed soon. The week with yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's hitting you. That's hitting you guys now. That's fatigue.
Oh yeah, fatigue is gone.
No,
And
That's
as
the
soon as
thing, yeah.
possible,
Oh.
up to the top of the tower.
Why are they fatigued?
We're going. They were up all day yesterday, playing the entire. Oh no, they went to sleep for 8 hours.
We went to sleep.
Yeah, we went to
Yes.
sleep. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
all
They
went
went
to
to
sleep
sleep.
before we decided.
Yeah.
We decided.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
That's why we started at 10:30, not 10.
So those
Because we were rushing
Like,
through it instead of doing it in the night because we needed to sleep. That was the
Mhm.
whole
So
thing.
you guys
Yeah.
know they mentioned at 1:30 that fatigue if you guys stayed up all night. So
You would climb up there and get the train moving. I think you're the best.
Yes. I go up there. Now my guts are repatched into my stomach, and I go to the panel and I swivel the controls. Does it work?
now the cockroaches have been dispersed. You can now use the crane here to move large objects within 80 feet, including the giant steel box blocking the path to the east, but not the airship to the north, which tumbled out of range of the Gnoll gobblers when they knocked it over. To operate the crane, you must either attempt an
Exactly.
athletics or engineering lore check to mess with
Oh!
Nice.
to mess with the.
It's like they
machinery.
suggested to take this or something. Weird.
Mhm.
19.
19. You know how to control it. So what would you like to do with it?
Wow, he is a
I
wizard.
would like to pick this motherfucking thing up, please. Then I would like to dip it, like I dip my nutsack into that ooze's mouth, into the water for a second, and then I safely put it down right there.
Now, I don't know where it's going to get moved to, but there's a macro for it. Ooze it there.
Can you pull that cloth out of the water, actually, too?
Clock?
Oh, yeah.
Claw.
Could I actually try
claw.
that? That's a good idea. It has a claw arm sort of on it. Could I?
Yeah, you want to try to drain the pool of, whatchamacallit?
Yeah, if possible.
Oh, nice. Wow.
That was one of the options.
Wait.
Yeah.
They're going to be pissed with us.
No, they wanted to clean it out, but it's too dirty for them to climb into, they said.
Did they want to clean it out? Because they said
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was,
All right.
but it became polluted.
Got
What
you.
about, what
Okay, I
about,
thought
what
they were
about
still
the boat?
drinking it anyway.
The boat's too far.
Boat's too
Boat's
far.
too far.
You already said that.
Mm.
Fair enough.
How do we drain to this first? Would the ooze go down the water?
Yeah.
No, but the ooze doesn't have its 45 movement speed.
Oh, okay, makes it slower.
And that's probably
It
how
makes
we
it
get into
much
the
slower.
sewer.
Wow.
That's probably how we get into the sewers.
Oh, well,
maybe.
maybe. Can we open it?
Maybe.
I'm just curious.
I'll look down it.
Wait. Oh, that's actually a good thing. You're looking at it. I got something for you. Water
Penny's
Yeah.
stuck on the tower behind walls. He wants to desperately come down and
Because I do not want to fight a whole tribe of
Ready?
gnolls right now.
Tangled on the metal grate, not washed away when the water drained out, are a pair of embroidered strips of cloth.
I will pick them up. I believe you fleshy creatures like this type of thing, and I'll hand it to Kalian.
Kalian will just sit down for... Give me 10... actually, I'm going to detect magic and then read aura, because I know he's on there. Yeah. So can I detect magic on them?
You can read aura them. Detect magic, but doesn't have magic in the area.
Okay, is there magic in the area where I detect the magic on them?
Well, you detect magic in the area.
If I
Is
focus
there magic
on...
in the area?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Okay.
He said
Fine,
yes. That's
I
what he said.
aura them. Jesus.
You could also detect magic and include them in your ignoring.
That's what I was trying to... That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to do, but because we're not only getting magic items, guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
See, maybe.
Anyways, he reads aura. Is it magical?
It is. Efficacious.
Gotcha. I know what these are. I would think.
I think I do too.
Yeah, we'll take the 10 minutes to get here, right? Or we want to move on?
No, take the
No,
10.
take the 10. Yeah, we got time.
Actually, no. I'll give them the Ben to do it because I realize I'm not very good at recalling, but Ben is.
Okay,
Intelligentsia.
Yeah, I realize I have to do with the cultism, which is only a 3. So
Mhm.
Ben can do this. I know they're magical. Ben tells me what they are.
And you see it in chat.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Sorry. Yep. I don't know why it made me do 2, but there you go. I don't know what happened.
These are... Oh, ignore that. Hand wraps of mighty flows.
Oh, wow.
Surprise.
Oh, shit!
Wow. Okay.
And they stick.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I cannot spell. or
Oh, we
maybe
had
I
a
can.
month.
I don't know. I mean, I'll take them.
If you guys look in your party loot. They're there.
Feels good, man.
Good
So
job.
who's going to use those? I mean, wow, 35 gold. Whoa.
Hey.
Yeah, they're probably getting sold.
Whoa, 45,
I mean-
35 gold. Now that changes things.
I'll take them for now.
Yeah.
In case we run into another rust ooze, I can actually punch them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and use them for now, but you're probably going to sell them, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't do that yet, though. We're going to have to wait a while, probably.
I mean, probably.
Probably.
I really
Yeah,
like that they,
sounds
they
good.
took the time to add that in there. The box moving and shit. Because on the original map, there's no way to do it. Especially on Roll20, it'd just be there.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
dang.
pretty-
You can do all kinds of shit like that. The token attacher is what it is. Token attacher, and then a module called Tagger. You take all of the different stuff you want to move, and then you create a zone for it to move to, and you hit a macro, and it just does it. It's fucking great. I do it in my games, too. Love that.
While he's examining the item, I'm actually gonna look over this. Give a cursory.
It's like at the top of that 20-foot pile of scrap. You can see the rudder for this giant ship.
Harpy's Kiss.
It's called Harry's Kit, right?
Harry's? Yes.
Definitely not Harpy.
Harpies, yeah. Sorry.
Harry was a sexy man.
Look, I wasn't going to correct him. I was like, oh, yeah, it's Harry.
Harry Kiss. You got a beard, like aliens are.
I think I will add this to my list of places I come to visit to watch decay. Slowly watch the boat rust away.
Hey, you have weird hobbies.
What would you do for 3,000 years?
For the first 50, I think I'll die like a normal person. So I don't think I have 3,000 years to live.
Technically speaking, you're an Ori, right? You live longer than normal humans.
And not that long. Not the way I'm going to be celebrating using this, I guess, body. Not in a weird way, you know. But let's keep moving.
All right, and so we go on to look for these gnolls or some shit. And what's this to our right?
Well, slow down.
Well, what the fuck is this now?
Likely they already know we're here because they know it's Earth moving the big ass box.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the gnolls are just around the fucking corner on the same map? I thought we were doing some travel to get there. Okay, fair enough.
No, they literally said they're right behind the crates.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
They just couldn't get past. There's a bunch of tools, though.
I only hear what I want to hear. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, same here. I pull out my bow.
Yeah, bow. I got my bow out too.
Let's go and yank these tools, though, right?
Yoink! I would like to seek in a cone beneath me.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Unseen creatures.
I'm going to ready in action if I see a gnoll.
Not hiding very well, but you do see there is a creature hiding underneath one of the tables, but they look to be they look goblin-like, and they're scared.
Point it out. There is something over there under the table.
Mm-hmm.
Why not call
a goblin?
And I begin scouting.
I ready in action to shoot a gnoll.
Hello. We mean you no harm. What did you say, Trevor?
Oh, I was saying, he says, I ready in action to shoot a gnoll? Okay. Got it. I said goblin at the table goes, I'm ready to shoot a gnoll. All right. I'll let you know when that ready in action triggers.
Cool.
Oh, shit. There's no reply.
Kalian, I believe this is your area of expertise. Would you mind trying to speak to them?
I step up and say, look...
they're underneath this table over here, by the way, like right in the middle of it.
Yeah, he'll step over here.
Okay, cool. As you do that.
Yep. Yeah, I figured.
I found the one obvious thing, but not everything else.
Well,
Several benches constructed from stacked crates and sheets of metal line the southwest corner of this area is what you guys see here. Created a makeshift workshop area. Each table is cluttered with tools, screws, machine parts, alchemical flasks, various projects at different stages of construction, like a few constructs that, like, one's missing an arm, no one's missing a leg. There's one path through the junk here that leads to the north from where you guys came from. And as you're approaching, having this creature pointed out to you, two hound-like clockwork creatures that were sitting on the work tables in standby mode that were waiting for creatures to approach turn on almost immediately. Their dented and rusted bodies, repaired with various pieces of scrap, blended in with the detritus of the workbenches. And they activate, and they start coming at you.
Are you about to make us do a third initiative for a third combat.
Hey,
Yeah,
scene
well,
map.
why are you
This is a
surprised?
dungeon
We're out here
This
to try to
is a-
fight
this is a
Gnolls. We haven't
dungeon
fought
crawl
one.
area.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
This
that's
is their color.
What happened to this being like 40-60?
Hey,
That's a
there's
good question.
lot of chapters where there's a lot of no combat happening for several sessions. This one is more of a dungeon crawl, this area. Like, that's why there's a whole map dedicated to it. You guys are moving from zone to zone.
I'm glad you picked medicine.
Yeah, well, I didn't get the shout out like, hey, your chief glass sent us here, blah blah blah.
You can do that on your turn.
I
Yeah.
will do it on my turn. I rolled pretty high, so maybe.
Maybe.
I'm still looking for Gnolls.
I delay
Yeah.
my turn so you can go first.
Well,
That's why I'm
we're
so
gonna see if
last.
they-
I'm like,
they-
let's
Let's
go.
see what they roll too.
Yep.
Mhm.
Nat 20. My God.
Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, wow. Not bad.
Not good either.
Oh, that's pretty fun. Okay. Beginning of the encounter. Ben, you would notice before Kaylee even gets a chance to, these robots are starting to activate. Their eyes glare up red. Let me show you where they are, at least, so you can see the two tables. And then I'm going to show you what they look like.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're-
those are cleaner. Oh, I did. Those are cleaner. The ones that you're fighting thematically have more like scrap metal everywhere. Like they've been trying to be repaired several times. So you would notice that then before.
bastards.
Yeah, there's only two.
Yeah, what I'm saying is Little Bastard's been working on them. So yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Again, so I basically say, oh, here we go again. Look at the bright eyes. As he point over at the tables and the creatures are obviously turning on, etc. I delay my turn. I'm going to let Kayleen try something here. I assume it's going to be a roll or fail, but go ahead, Kayleen. It is your turn. I delay.
Then as you delay, hordes of cockroaches swarm into the area to surround you.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Yay!
Instead.
because Kaylee will take it. If I'm next and they're not next, because I don't see them on the
No,
AC.
they go first. I got one more than you.
Well,
What's that morale? Oh, that ain't bad. Okay. Okay, got it. So this thing's gonna like this red beam comes out like a face scanner, and it looks out at you. And it starts from your feet and goes zzz, up to your head and back down, zzz, scanning you. And as it does, you're gonna hear like a money sound, audibly, ching, and it's gonna shoot a fucking crossbow bolt at you.
Interesting.
I've missed. That was all three of my actions. Well,
cool. Now I'm next, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I will say, wait, hold your fire. We're here. Chief Glass sent us this way to deal with the Gnolls. We don't mean you any harm.
You
Now,
dirty idiot. They're not under my control.
You hear from underneath the workbench.
Get down and get away.
So you don't care if we destroy them then?
At this point, I just want to get out of this hole.
Fair enough. All right. All right. Well, then I'll say I spent one action to talk to him, and then I'll use my second to my last action.
It didn't speak to you all because if she said something, they would have attacked her.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well,
I saw her, not them. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had
They
no
were
reason to not
stealth
be
mode.
slashing here because I don't know that this is probably won't work against these guys, but. Yeah.
Let's test it.
The one that shot you, the top one?
I have the one target I want to hit.
Okay. It takes it.
Okay. Again, that wasn't the one I targeted, but it doesn't matter. It's fine.
So you're sending it back with your bow in hand, right?
Yep, bow in hand. Yep, like I said, it's start.
Same
It's
here.
been turned up because I would say me
picking
talking.
them up because they were still on the ground rock. Like, you know what I mean?
Behind, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, behind. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, yep. So device stratagem on the north one, 17 plus 8. Is that a crit? I assume
25 is probably not
25?
25.
25 is not a crit.
Okay, got it. Okay, normal damage. 6.
It takes it
4.
and falls over off the table with a loud plunk as it hits the stone floor.
Wow. All right, and then I take my last shot at the other one, and that'll be -5. Yep, and then roll 15 to hit, miss.
Yep. Okay,
Good.
Okay, stride over for free.
Mm-hmm.
Pick. Gotta target it.
Your pick's like falling apart.
Yeah. Hey, it's got
Yeah.
1 HP before it's broken.
Wow.
Oh, this thing is dead.
Yeah.
Is it immune to crits?
Oh, I was 1 off from a crit? Damn.
No, I rolled a 20.
Oh, you rolled nat 20. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think oh.
Fatal. Fatal is very
Wow. Chris was just standing around looking for Gnolls still. Where'd you
I
at?
was thinking this was going to be a combat, but
No, a lot
There was a
of the
slaughter.
combats in this campaign are like that, but most of the time it's a lot of them. Some of them are story driven, like this one. Once the clockwork contraptions are destroyed, a small goblin crawls out from under the southeast workbench.
Hello.
oh, it's so adorable. Look
She
at
comes
it.
out.
Oh.
She actually is.
Yeah.
She comes out saying, "I'm going to show you this full art," because I showed it to Christine, and she goes, "If I make a goblin, this is what I'm making." Because she's got a D6 ears.
Oh my god, the dice earring.
Wow.
The dice earring.
Honestly, this is very adorable, yeah.
Yeah, that's a cute goblin.
We found the main NPCs of this campaign. It's not the people we talk to. It's not the people we're against. It's the goblins in the junkyard.
She comes out saying,
Jeez Louise, thank you kindly for the rescue. Lower Glassstitch, yes, is what you said?
the goblin has shiny red eyes, insinuate her blue bandana. Atop it are a pair of red and blue lens goggles with pink ribbon ties to either end. She has a bunny tattoo on her right arm and wears pink biker gloves and a scrap reinforced star-spangled pink chest plate. And a few unique ear piercings hang from her ears, including a six-sided die.
Yes,
This is
Chief
adorable.
Glass does the deal with the Gnolls. Why are you on this side of the box, though?
I suppose it would be proper if we introduce ourselves. I'm Muncie, no gobbler inventor.
That's why. Oh, well, your chief was actually looking for you. He thought that you were dead, so he'd be happy to know that you're alive.
Oh, definitely not dead. In this quaint work area, I created wonderful things for my fellow Nell gobblers to use, sell to the locals. When the Gnoll threat became too dangerous, I got busier than a cat covering crap on a marble floor to get a fix, to find one at least. I repaired 2 clockwork hunters.
She notions to the 2 things that you guys destroyed.
I programmed them to protect me and my people. Lost in my enthusiasm, I chose my words poorly when I gave the hunters their only command: kill everything. Normally, I'm smart, but that day, well, let's just say that if my brain were leather, we wouldn't have enough to saddle a June bug. Without instructions to ignore Nell gobblers, my plan had only further endangered them. And before they could tan my hide, I ducked under my work table faster than green grass to a goose to avoid one of their crossbow bolts. Then crawled into a storage crate, pitched a hissy fit. I've been hiding there for days, if not for you, surviving on a single jar of pickled worms and the occasional rat. Thank goodness you came up and rescued me when you did.
You are welcome.
Mm-hmm.
So, your workshop here, what is it that you specialize in?
Anything. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Making things, breaking things, fixing things, not fixing things. I guess that's also breaking things. So I said that already, so I apologize for repeating myself. Look, for helping me out, I want to offer you anything for my workshop here.
Scattered on the various workbenches are a set of alchemist tools, a dented lymphatic compass with cracked glass, technically worth half price, a climbing kit, 3 crowbars, a repair kit, a snare kit, thieves' tools with 3 sets of replacement picks, 10 pints of oil, and artisan tools for creating gadgets. But she
All
did
in
tap
that
her
party.
chin. Yeah, she did tap her chin, pondering briefly before commenting. But without my tools, I'd be about as useful as a steering wheel on a mule. To say I won't be able to make much of anything anymore if you take all my stuff. But if you leave me with my toolkits, I can craft you two first-level consumables of your choice faster than knife fighting in an outhouse.
I mean, 2 more potions wouldn't be, we wouldn't turn them down, for sure.
Mm.
Helpful against those Gnolls, I'll tell you what.
Would that be acceptable for you?
I look toward the
Works
party.
with me.
Yeah.
And just
That would be most agreeable.
Chris shakes her head, yes.
Life, could I come back maybe in the future if I needed somewhere to work on some stuff?
I suppose. My workbench isn't the best in the world. I mean, I know everything's at, but I'd always appreciate the company, especially those who can take down clockwork punches. Well, again, faster than green grass through a goose. I said that again already.
It would probably help you having someone around to make sure you get the words right, because that was a little dangerous, fella.
I suppose, yes. It's one of the first times I ever had to worry about a construct. I really need it because of the Gnolls. Actually, I meant to ask you that. Lord Glass sent you here, but is that what you're here for? Is you here to take out the Gnolls for the nail gobblers?
That is what we're here for, yes.
Well,
And
I'm sorry.
And our own purposes. We need to get to the sewer.
Oh,
Our own
you're in
purposes.
tough luck. I'm so sorry. There are no dolphins out here.
Dolphins?
You said porpoise.
Purpose. We need
That's
to
what I
get
said.
to the sewer.
Oh, the sewer.
Ah.
There's one entrance with a nasty in the water. I wouldn't go in that direction. There's another one on the far end of the complex. She knows it's all the way to the north.
The water's been taken care of, actually.
Well, that's even better news. Every single time I hear something coming out of y'all's mouth, it just sounds like good news.
Are the Gnolls also to the north?
Yes, they're just beyond the boat that we knocked over, stopped them from rummaging this way. If they climb over, it doesn't really stop them too much, but they're still there.
Are they by the sewer entrance?
Now, that's something I don't know. Once the Gnolls showed up, I haven't been traveling that way in some time. And here, and it almost like cartoon-like, she grabs a hammer and hits on one table over here on the right like 3 or 4 times, and then magically appears like over here. You hear something like a Grinch turning, and then she flips over to this table and does something else, and all the way over here, almost like not the Tasmanian Devil, like when Bugs Bunny's doing something, and she holds out 2 red potions. Here you go. Told you I could make them fast. Beyond the fact we had a lot of the components nearby, I just kind of siphoned the liquid from one container that was kind of smashed to another one. Well, here you go.
Wow.
We sure do appreciate it. Thank you.
Well,
For right now.
I don't have much to say, to be honest. She's a sweet little thing.
Yeah, I'm totally happy with this. But going forward, what I'll say is, I would really like it, you guys, if instead of going full north, that we maybe took some time to try and stealth up there, and maybe I can get some value on investigating before we run into this camp. Maybe we can try something smart for once.
Can we recall knowledge these Gnolls? I doubt it, but...
Gnolls are just Gnolls. I can give you some information if you're looking for it.
Sure.
Yeah, that would be most as helpful.
He seems smarter than the other one. Definitely smarter than the other one.
Oh, no, Lord Glass is definitely the smartest of us all. He is such ethically great with his words. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
You all never met Lord Glass, actually, so you don't know that.
Yeah.
True.
So, one thing you should know is that these Gnolls are not normal Gnolls. They've been twisted by the mana waste. They're a bit more amalgamation than anything else, so be very careful.
The word you're looking for is mutant.
Especially their leader, Bristleback. He's a devil of a Gnoll. Beyond that, well, the boat mostly covers the way. Unless you're really good at climbing, you can get over the boat. You're going to have to find a way to maybe get started. And she points to the north. She goes, if you get close enough, you'll notice. I think that engine still works. Be very careful, though. Almost 100% sure that boat's haunted.
Oh, the boat is haunted.
I did hear stories about that. But usually the haunt only comes out, or the haunting only comes out at night, correct?
No, actually. You must be talking about why this place is called the Whaling Scrapyard, yes?
Yes.
We make those sounds to scare off longshanks who want our junk. But also, yes, because we heard a ghost once in the shed when we knocked it over.
I see. Well, be careful.
Great. And she begins to gather some stuff. I guess I should go and let the nail gobblers know that I'm back. Man, I am so looking forward to a nice fried rat. We're all running, so just
Bristly. Ugh. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Oh,
Hey,
wait, whoa, wait.
Take this skewer.
Oh, you ruined these bugs.
That's right.
And do let Lord Glass know that we helped you out, so he'll know we'll be back.
Oh, absolutely. Are you giving her the skewer of the bugs?
Yes, I am. Yep.
I'm going to put these right over here, Sugar. And she puts them, in the junk pile. This is my favorite spot. I totally remember that they're here. I promise. Bye.
Did she just blow off my skewer?
Who knows?
I spent a minute investigating. Did she just blow off my skewer?
Alien comes and puts his hand on your shoulder, Ben. You made food. Even goblins turn away. That's impressive.
I am a craftsman after
Chris will laugh at that
true
joke.
artisan.
That's pretty good.
But
here's actually the real question: what is Ben's current case?
Well, that's the thing about all this is I've been trying to find ways to make the Gnolls and that's why I'm saying, the only thing I can think of is stealthing up to them so I have a minute of looking at them to then make them my
No.
case.
You have to decide your case first.
You know what your case could be? Their leader that we just heard about.
Bristleback. Defeating Bristleback.
You're talking about pursuing a lead. He doesn't have to make a case. That's another feat later.
Oh.
But he can pursue a lead. It's got to be either an individual or a small location. Technically, let's say that you guys find, the crane. He could have taken a minute to study the crane's mechanisms and have a bonus for a minute.
Well, we just heard about Bristleback, so he could make his investigation about Bristleback.
I could, technically, yeah. I think that's what I'd like to do. The problem I find with this class, you need to say that at every moment if it is sort of a not help them with it sort of thing. So, I find, it's hard for me to want to take that every time. I don't want to be annoying with it, and that's sort of what it feels like it wants you to do, is sort of be I'm making this my lead, I'm trying to make this my lead, I just don't want it to get in the way. That's why I don't say it.
Only if it's something that you think your character would want to focus on. The thing about Bristleback is all you know is a name and that he's a leader. You don't have any other information to go on. And it does mention to pursue a lead that you have to study facts. So studying a person's name isn't anything. It's not like Hunt Prey, where you just gotta know his existence and stuff.
And that's why I'm saying stealth up to him to give me the minute to look at them. That's all I need to be able to do it.
Yeah. That's totally fine.
Yeah, usually things like that. There are a lot of people, like you're mentioning, who want to meta the class, who want to get that free action on every encounter. But then, if your character's more I don't really care about the individual person, I care about the case as a whole. This shit is interesting. I want to go and study the engines, and then that'd be your thing. It depends on what your focus is. And I would say engineering lore should put you towards what your character cares about. Maybe another skill feat or two. How good is your society, actually, now that I think about it?
It's not the greatest right now, but it's okay, I think.
It should be pretty high, though.
Your highest, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it is my highest right now. Sorry.
Even humanoids. That's how you flavored it, and because you're also forensic medicine, it could be about the wounds themselves, and maybe even trying to inflict less of them. It's just how you want to roleplay your character.
Yeah, and then the forensic acumen works with that. That just hasn't come up yet, but yeah.
And that's why I asked what your current case is, because this fight down here would not have applied to your case of defeat the Gnolls or remove the Gnolls, right?
Yeah,
this had nothing to do with it.
I don't have a case. That's the problem. I don't have a case.
Yeah, there's no case to even make. Yeah, it's just leads.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's start stealthing then. I guess as a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not how I would do it, but
either way, it's fine.
Yeah.
But how do you want to do it? I don't care. How do you want to approach this?
Oh, no. I'm just saying the investigator in general.
Yeah.
The investigator.
You should have a case right now.
It's not a case. They must have changed it from when you just look at it. You get an ability called On the Case, which gives you the ability
to pursue a lead. Right, yeah. I'm just saying, to make it not I'm going to pursue a lead on anything, he should assign himself a case.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. I can say that would actually...
your current case is your current objective.
That's what
and when you encounter something... Yeah. Your current case is to remove the Gnolls, right? You could not pursue a lead on this situation down here because you had no idea if it had anything to do with the Gnolls.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As we're coming up here...
So get this, by the way. You're going to love this.
You do not need to know the identity, purpose, or nature of the subject, but you do need to be aware of his existence. For example, you could find a footprint, and that's enough to investigate or pursue a lead on whoever made that footprint, or a hastily sketched image of somebody, or even a name.
So even a name, okay.
Pursue a lead on
So
a name.
as soon as I hear the name, then that lets me do that. Then.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, then that's what I'm doing then, and I don't need to do the stealth necessarily then. Okay, that makes sense.
We probably still do
this is what we can do, by the way, Ben. If you go over to your character sheet, far right biography, you see where it says campaign notes, right?
It's this line that
Down
I'm
where it
talking
says-
about.
It's the what?
This line is what I'm basically talking about he should be doing. You can maintain 2 active investigations at a time.
Yeah.
So he has one investigation of remove the Gnolls from the scrapyard.
No, investigation is the pursue a lead. That's the investigation part. It's not an activity. It's a specific, it says that it's got to be, it's a creature, item, or small location is what the investigations are. It's the top line. It talks about the 2 investigations.
Yeah, so in this case, I would make the Bristleback Gnoll Leader 1, and then... It feels like you need to be more specific than just remove the Gnolls, though. That's one thing about it. It feels like you need to be a little more specific than that. It's like Bristleback Gnoll Leader. That's a great one. But I don't think just destroying the
That's
Gnolls
a lead,
in
not
general.
an investigation, though. His name is a lead.
No, that is an investigation. Those
That's
are
what
one
it
of the
is.
same things.
They're one and the same.
Other way
Yeah,
around,
yeah.
I think.
It's written under what you just typed up is also written under.
It's
pursue
under
lead.
pursue a lead, what you're talking about. Like, the investigation and lead are the same things.
It even says it's spend a minute examining details of one potential clue, designating the subject related to that clue as a target of your
Oh,
investigation.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway,
Do
we'll
we
figure it
want-
out.
Yep.
Mhm.
Do we want to step up here or not?
There you go. I like it. I saw you typed it there, Ben. I see it. Fantastic.
So what? What are you saying?
Are we stealthing or not?
Oh, why not? Yeah.
I still think it's a smart idea to see what's around
Yes.
the corner before
Yeah,
walking
alright,
around the
Mhm.
corner, yeah.
Oh, all need to roll stealth here.
Yep, everybody rolls stealth.
Okay. Secretly or
Can I-
publicly?
You can roll them openly.
Okay.
This is
Perfect.
activity. Essentially, you all are avoiding notice right now.
Yeah.
But there may not be anything immediate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take y'all's average roll. If all of you are rolling together. Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Keep.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So the average.
So 67 times 4, or what? How does it work? It's 67 divided by 4, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it should
So
be
it's
divided.
16. You have a 17 essentially.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah.
Okay. A 17 beats most of y'all's perception DC. Oh, but the investigator would have noticed you all.
Wow.
So go ahead, start moving up.
Hooray!
What the fuck does this work mean? What? Oh, what? Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard that
Oh,
word
shit.
before.
It's the ship. Fucking... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to go into the ship. Oh. I thought we could avoid the ship.
Oh.
I thought we'd go around it, too. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
You
too.
guys sneak up, you round the corner, and there's this giant, magnificent dirigible that lies across the pathway. I had to look it up, by the way. I never heard that word before. It's essentially a steered or guided, directed, like blimp, essentially.
Yeah,
This was
them's
an
are
aircraft.
dirigibles.
Yeah, dirigibles. It blocks the pathway across the scrapyard. The words Harpy Kiss are scrawled in faded black paint across its side. It lies in a pile of scrap metal leaning slightly starboard, blocking the path. On top of the deck, an exposed alchemical engine juts from the planks, smoke still rising from the blasted contraption.
I spend a minute looking at the ship, and I'd like to make the history of the Harpy's Kiss and the engine an investigation. Or just a general history of the ship.
You can do that. That's essentially the subject. It's a single target here. Fuck, though. You know what? Write that one in there as well for your secondary one for
I
right now.
already did. Yep.
And then afterwards, I want you to roll a private, so not blind, society check. Because I know you don't have Alkenstar lore, and I know you ain't got Paladin lore.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that was
It
not
doesn't
right.
matter. I just way if I gave you information, people didn't know if it was real or not. You remember once hearing that a talented sky pilot by the name of Pharaoh Winslow commanded a ship called the Harpy's Kiss. The airship's captain held her ship in such high regard that she practically treated it like it was a living partner in her crew. In turn, the Harpy's kiss was imbued with the captain's powerful psychic energy, to the point that the engine manifested what many would call a spirit, and was alive.
Oh my god, it's Warhammer 40k machine spirit shit. Okay, love it. Okay,
Oh,
I'm super
this
excited
is
about
a
it.
lot.
I tell everyone this.
Oh, psychic energy? Wait a minute.
What?
Psychic energy. Interesting. And now the ship's alive. It has a spirit of like the. Okay, interesting.
Well, that's the tell that he remembers hearing about. That's the name of the captain, Farah Winslow.
Farah Winslow.
Got you.
If anyone's seen One Piece, that's kind of what happened with the Going Mary.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Florida, yeah. Anyways, Farah Winslow, huh? Well, there is a spirit. Likely not immediately hostile. I can probably talk it down if we do encounter it.
Okay. If you are going to talk it down, it tries to hit us. You want us to not fight it back?
Yep. So, Ben, like this whole thing was the engine, technically, by the way, that you can see across the top here. This was the pilot's area, which is kind of hard to get to, but it is like buried, but it's over there too. Oh, they even got a little life raft. That's funny. Because if you're in the air, the best way to get somebody who falls off the ship is to throw a life preserver at them.
Yep. Life buoy.
I mean, if you go down in the water, you still want a life raft, a life ring.
But if you hit the water from that high up, you're just gonna die from some trip in the forest.
So,
Not if you go down slowly. If you're just losing air.
Yes, yeah, feather fall, I guess. But
No, it was a big blimp. If your blimp is losing air slowly, and you're
I
just
guess,
descending.
yeah, that's
I
fair.
come from a long family history of commercial fishermen. I know everything about it.
So
You can survive hopping off the side of that thing. No problem in the water.
So, sweeties, are we going to I guess, get rid of the haunting ritually, religiously, or are we going to fight this thing if it comes to that?
Are any of us clergy men? He looks around.
I am most certainly not.
I'm not that religious, honey.
Bard man, can you sing a song to the spirit? Is that a thing?
Why can't we not just go over it and ignore the spirit entirely?
We could do that.
Yeah.
Or we could see if it has any information, but I am very curious about it, but I guess we could just avoid it.
So if it attacks us, we should just run.
Yeah, this is the higher part of the ship. To climb it, you definitely want to come over like this area and scale over the ship. But then, because the ship's behind you, if something bad happens, you need to retreat. You have to climb back over the ship.
Well, how are we going to move the ship in general?
I feel like we're got to go in the ship and just get out from the underside, right?
Oh, it was an airship.
I sort of feel like we should go in here, deal with the thing, because you already know if you don't deal with the thing.
No, he is right. It was an airship. So, Ben, theoretically, this thing could move.
Actually, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
It actually technically could.
But it was a dirigible, which means it needs a balloon.
Yeah, But
its engine still works because it's still smoking. So
it could create momentum enough to move it, perhaps. That is possible.
Theoretically, you could move this thing.
Now, do I think they did that in this pre-written? Probably not. But if
they might have. They might have.
They might
have, so that you wouldn't have a situation where you have to retreat and you get stuck by the ship.
I say try it. Mess with the controls. See what you can do with it.
This would actually be something they give you is like your party's
adventure boat, I guess.
Operations. Yeah.
Yeah, Ben, come over. Let's look at the control panels. We'll see what you can do with it.
Well, again, if we go in there, you're probably
got to go in there.
Well, yeah,
deal with the spirit.
Yeah. So we can't run from it. So we're either going to talk to it or fight it. So what's the options, guys?
If it's a spirit. Okay, first of all, out of character. Let's just talk about this real quick.
Okay.
Okay,
out of character. Mm-hmm.
If you destroy the spirit, if it's bound to this fight, it's going to come back.
Mm-hmm.
You have an excellent. None of us can do that. So you either can have to talk it down, or hope it isn't hostile. So I guess we'll find out.
So you either need. So we can't ritually get rid of it. Really, we just need to fix whatever problem that is that's holding its spirit to the ship. That's the only option, is what I'm hearing.
If it's still there, yes. Which of course it is. because they mentioned it. So,
Mm-hmm.
And I would assume they read it with some kind of relevance to the Gnoll camp. So I'm not too worried about that.
I hope we don't have to say something specific to this haunt to get it to like leave.
Well, that's the thing about this, is from the sounds of it and how much detail there is in just like the first little bit and how it's been a central part of it, this whole map's really in the middle. Something tells me, especially with the style how this goes, yes, you need to have a very specific thing. Probably find something like a note or something in the ship to reference to say something to it, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want to go over the ship and the ship? I don't mind either way. I'm actually very curious about the ship, actually.
I'm curious for it too. I think gameplay-wise, we're best off to avoid it. But honestly, like in the spirit of adventure and etc., I think it's sort of bullshit.
If we get the thing running and we actually make it a base of operations, it's way worth it.
Yeah. You know, I'll let you. I say let's go in.
That way. I honestly want to do that just to see if they wrote it that way. I doubt they did, but if they did, that'd be fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's go in the ship then.
Yep. All right. In character now.
Because this way, I can't climb for shit. I do have a grappling hook, though, so we could actually go.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good. We're going in the ship then. We want the adventure.
Yep.
Give it to us.
Go into the ship.
You don't have to go into the ship. The lower decks aren't going to matter for you at all because the engine's up on top of the deck. And you can kind of get to it from the ground level. You just have to get up to it. And there may even be like scrap boxes and stuff to get to the areas that you need, or scalp to the top part of the engine. You can work on the engine from the ground level. But that would mean that you have to get close to this engine that's still puffing smoke like it's alive.
There's no ship interior map, eh?
No, there's not.
Well, we're right behind you.
I'll detect magic as we're walking.
Smart.
You detect
Oh,
magic?
you're going to sense magic everywhere, probably. I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
I detect magic that isn't our head in the skies or the hand wrap.
Okay, you still detect magic in the area.
I'll read aura the area while we're walking.
Read aura is a single object. It's not read aura the area.
Well, I'll read aura on the engine. The engine. Okay.
As we
That
get
takes
closer.
a minute. That takes a minute. So what
We got
are
time.
you doing during that minute?
Yeah,
I'm looking at the
hold on real
controls,
quick.
all that stuff. That's what I'm doing.
You can investigate the controls to get a +1, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
Ben,
I'm just looking over the controls, but
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm going to have Ben be up on the engine working on it.
Is he
All right,
pursuing
Ben.
a lead or working on it?
He already has the lead on the engine.
Okay, cool.
I got the lead and everything.
Perfect.
I don't need to do lead. Yeah.
Give me an engineering lore check before I tell you what's about to happen.
Okay.
Again, we could have just waited for my 1 minute because that's what we should do. But okay.
1 minute is going to let you know the presence or lack of magic. Like, yes, it's magical, and then nothing would happen.
I even did it blind the right way for you. There you go.
Yeah, that blind, you want to make it private, because I want you to see the result.
Well, I can't, and I don't care. So.
You can reveal it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, did you blind?
Okay.
Never mind.
Cool.
Unless it's a 1 or something.
As
Then
you
just tell
start
me.
looking over the object and you start filling in a couple of things, you do believe that you could indeed activate the engine to essentially make this ship maybe lurch forward and out of the way. That's what you could know for sure. I'm going to tell you something else in a second, but first, as you're messing around, ghostly smoke rings rise from the alchemical engine and they belch forth. And the screeching sound of grinding gears echoes from the engine as it begins to shudder to life. And almost immediately, as a reaction, all living creatures it's all creatures, oh shit, within 30 feet, which is all of you, it's going to take some damage based on a fortitude save.
Oh.
Farah, your ship is in port and we need to move it. That's what I say.
Where the fuck is the... Are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. Boom. That's everybody.
Yikes. Okay. I'm keeping my roll. I got the highest,
When
too.
you rolled 18 and still failed, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I almost want to fucking re-roll that. I'm on the
You're
edge.
the one working on the engine. I think you should.
I will re-roll it. Okay.
You can't get any worse.
D20. It won't let me re-roll it for some reason because it's a 1d20. Okay, well, I'm fucked anyway.
Oh, jeez.
You rolled the same thing.
You rolled the same thing. Got it.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is what happens. This is a basic save. So I'm going to click this once. We're going to go down the list. Ben, you take... Oh, I wrote very low. 2-1.
Yeah.
That's
Hmm.
Ben
Everyone
take double
takes
that, and then everybody else takes normal that. But more importantly, every one of you are stunned from the noise. Not too bad, right? Not too bad for the first round of this combat.
Crystal, why'd you take 4? You only took half.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
he
No, he
took
took normal. He took normal, not.
Yeah, there you go.
This Crystal took 4. That's why I was worried.
No, he took 4.
Yeah.
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, is that an initiative that I see you're starting?
Oh yeah, we're all initiative.
It's a hunt.
Oh, yeah.
Double checking. Oh,
Yeah,
shit! And I
it's
did
a
another
haunt,
nat
yeah.
20 again? Another 20? Oh, shit,
Pretty
2
good.
20s!
Hey, why are you rolling 2 20s?
That is pretty good.
Oh, he got nothing. Okay.
We rolled so many nat 20s for initiative this time. I think that's the third
4,
one
so-
now. 4?
I rolled one. It's 4. Someone rolled another one in one of them. I rolled one in the ooze fight.
I think
Nutty.
it wasn't me. I rolled it like an 8.
A spirit shows up. It looks like a machine. At the bottom half of it is a propeller that's just spinning, but not fast where you couldn't see it, like a super fast propeller. And its upper body definitely looks construct in nature. I'm going to show you what this thing looks like real quick. As it
Oh, wow.
That's badass.
That's cool.
That's badass.
Wow.
It's ghost me.
Then we begin the encounter, and because you rolled so well in your engineering check when you're examining the engine, you know how you can disable this spirit that's changed. So let me give you a bit of history, right? When this airship was first destroyed, the psychic energy that was instilled in it became corrupted and transformed into a haunt. Now the machine spirit of the Heartbeat's Kiss violently lashed out at anyone who isn't technically someone that it recognizes, if that makes any sense. You know that you can disable it by your religion. Religion generally saying prayers and shit like that. It's a 2-action activity to dissipate haunts. But this is a unique one because this thing is instilled into the engine itself. Because it's corrupted, there's probably no chance of ever saving it. You could release it, that's sure, that's a thing. But your skill in engineering, so long as you're trained in engineering lore, you could eject the spirit from the mechanical shell itself, releasing it from its presence here. It's also a 2-action activity.
That's pretty dank. And that doesn't require a religion check, obviously.
No,
That's an engineering lore check.
That's pretty dank, and I would like to attempt to eject the spirit then. Is probably what I would try and do.
I mean, you only have 2 actions because you were stunned
Yeah,
once.
because you were stunned. Yeah.
So
Might
I
as
only have
well,
2
right?
anyway. I'll try that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for it. Here you go. Here's a private one for you.
You can roll this one open because we're in the middle of combat.
That's private. I can see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you keeping?
What, do you do anything specific or say anything specific while you're doing this?
Uh-oh. The Pacific part.
I'm saying literally this. I'm having a personal dialogue with myself almost, and I'm saying, Farrah, I'm sorry about this, but I gotta eject you out of here because I don't got the greatest ability talking to kinds like yours. Now, I know you don't know me, but hey, this is what it is, and when I make it to hell or wherever at the end of the boneyard, I will buy you a drink. And I am ejecting him, just saying that to myself.
Okay. Something to keep mind of, Farrah was the captain, and the engine was a separate entity.
Yes.
Oh, it is a separate entity. Okay, got you. I still say that because I am
Got it.
actively slightly confused because I don't know all this information necessarily exactly one-to-one.
Okay. Before I even get a chance to do my stuff, I have a routine. I can either spelch and belch hot smoke into the area or make 2 red hot gear strikes against 2 separate creatures. It's DC 22 Fortitude to do poison damage and become sick at 2 on a failure. And the red hot gears is a plus 12 to hit. It does a D6 plus a D6 fire.
Very
yeah,
fun.
Yeah, like you would have shot screws and nuts and whatnot. DC 21 engineering lore check.
Oh, you got it on the dot.
Wow, nice.
Wow!
Nice.
Let's go!
But if you mention the name of the ship, you get a plus 2 bonus, or if you mention its old captain, you get a plus 4 bonus.
Ah, nice.
On a DC 21 success, you get 1 check mark to disable it. You need 2.
Mm-hmm.
On a DC 25, it does it automatically.
Let's go!
With your
Plus
plus-
4 for 25!
24 plus
because you
5.
mentioned the captain.
Because you mentioned the
You made
captain.
it, The
ship is gone. We're out of the encounter.
Wow, nice.
You made them think that you were one of the workers that doesn't remember.
What have we learned, guys? To gain context, use the investigator class. Use the lead. Use it. Get the information, because the only way to recall shit outside recall itself.
So now that you,
what this is for, yeah.
Now that the lonely machine spirit is, essentially destroyed in this case, she essentially destroyed the spirit. You can attempt to reactivate the engine to try to move the ship out of the way. Or, if you wanted, you can climb over it. To try to activate the engine would be another engineering or crafting check.
Try and move it. Let's go. Some crafting check.
Yeah.
Should we back up?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm moving this. Y'all might want to move out of the way.
Yeah, we jump off at this point.
Yeah.
Good luck!
I wouldn't go that far.
No, I'm joking. I was joking.
I pull out my MP3 player. I put my headphones in. I turn on some AC/DC, like some fucking Highway to Hell or some shit. I wait for the build up in the intro afterwards, sort of like after the 4/4 second, boom, 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 and then I fucking gun it. I just gun it trying to move this thing.
Despite its recent incarnation as a haunt, the engine is somehow cool to the touch. And it hasn't worked properly in years, you would probably guess. Now, while tinkering with the engine and gets it working long enough to engage the large propellers on the back of the ship, the propellers strike the dirt and lever the ship forward, causing the entire vehicle to flop onto the wall of scrap and clear a 10-foot wide passage where it once laid. Everybody, step back.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
By the way, can we search the ship as well for any useful parts?
He said, listen.
Sorry.
They put the animation of the ship starting and crashed.
And
that should be out of the way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is out of the way. Yes, sir.
Which
Go
crazy.
ahead, Gil. Sorry about that.
I've seen both images of it. What do you guys see?
I just see
you only see the one tile, because it's multiple tiles, and what it's doing, from the sounds of it, it's making one invisible and one not, is what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both translucent. I can see through both of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For you would. Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah.
All right, I guess we approach the Gnoll camp we can see now, right?
Yep. Bows out, guns
they
up.
know we're here now. That's for fucking sure.
Oh, yeah.
People think
Yeah.
it's what poof. So I jump off the ship. In a cool way, not in a way that hurts me. Please, God, don't.
Yep, in the distance you can see tattered and dust-worn canvas tents standing against the southern or western walls of scrap. A fire pit sits between the tents, and impaled on a crude spit over the pit is the carcass of a large charred rat. The path through the scrap leads around to the north, beyond the camp.
Okay, boys, let's get in line and do a cool pose while we walk up there.
Maybe search this boat for any kind of useful items when we come back.
Oh yeah, we're doing that for sure.
Or we can do it now, actually, before we go fight the Gnolls.
No, because they know that we're here, and we just would have like big.
Yeah, we don't want them. We don't want them catching up off guard. So, right?
We'll do it on the way back, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's not haunted anymore. We good. We can come back and do it on the way back.
Okay, let's go in. Go ahead, Opie, lead the way.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine like fucking like the Adventure League, like fucking 4 superheroes just walking past, like moving the big ship sort of thing with weapons drawn. That's all I see right now.
I'm just waiting for Opie to lead the charge.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Eric, you there?
Gnolls to fuck up.
Yes, I am. Sorry, I was muted.
Oh.
All right, lead the charge.
He's making sure he has the potion is what he was doing.
Yes.
Also, make sure, do we have the other one in there still? There should be one more. Someone take that out of there.
2.
I took it.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. Right behind you.
Obi leads the charge. The other 3 badasses, weapons drawn, coming around the camp.
Yep.
AC/DC still blaring in my MP3 player.
Weapons ready, weapons out.
Still no Gnoll.
No holding back. I don't want to go non-lethal on these guys.
OB's gonna take his gun and push open the tent flap and look inside.
Yeah, we're slowly moving up. We're probably scouting and investigating, I imagine, is what we're doing. Right, guys?
Let's not get him.
Well,
Surrounded.
it isn't long after you entertain the ship coming from some of the tents. Not the one you open. As you open up the tent, you can see just rotten fur hides in there, but you find coming from other ones, 4 creatures begin to rush at you. These hyena humanoids bear a variety of noticeable mutations, vestigial limbs and weeping pustules, misplaced sensory organs like an eye on their neck or something like that, likely from their frequent forays into the manoways, based on what you've heard. They wield crude and rusted metal blades and yelp excitedly as they charge to have some fun. Let's roll initiative.
Oh, they're alchemists. Nice.
Finally, a normal initiative roll? Really?
I just want to go home.
You're not allowed to go home for weeks at least. However long this adventure is. Can't leave until Lovelace and Mugland are dead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let me show you some art.
Oh, yeah, they're full on mutants, huh? Oh, my God.
Uh-huh. Oh!
Cool.
Whoa. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Look at the backwards leg, too, the back
Yeah,
down.
it's so dang.
Whoa.
Super mutants.
Super mutants and...
Oof.
And there's 4 of them.
No,
really-
the goblins were super chill and like, oh, they just changed a little bit. Don't worry about it. You see this.
Hey, let's take my rage out on these guys. Let's do it.
They're a little Fleshwarp. Just
It
a
actually would
little.
have been funny. I was originally going to play a Gnoll, and I was going to play a Gnoll fighter, and I had to come up here and see these guys. It would have been. I think
That would have been horrifying. For
Yeah,
you.
that would be
Yeah.
horrifying.
I don't
yeah,
see
for sure.
Ben in the initiative.
Yeah, then you're not the initiative.
I was. Oh, I had a 12. I think EM removed me. Yeah, I had a 12. Can you put me as a 12 there, sir?
Sludge Spine Killer. What a name.
Mhm. Here's the problem: their boss is in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
crap.
this is just the initiative.
The appetizer.
So we kill these 4, then we move on to the next part of their camp where we fight 4 or 5 more with the boss.
Yep.
Bosses.
Yep.
This guy's going to move up to here and try to grab Ben.
So you grab him by the horn.
Grab him
Yeah.
by something.
He's doing the grab action.
Yeah, he's doing the grapple action. 18, I'm assuming, passes your fortitude DC. Yep.
Yeah.
You are grabbed. Now listen to this. This is so fucking scary. They had this thing called stealthy abduction. When you don't know the name of their cult or anything, I think. Oh no, someone did. Someone did a recall and found out what they were called. They're called the sludge spine killers. When they successfully grapple a creature, that creature makes no sound. Other creatures can't notice the grappled creature by hearing alone, but you guys see it happening. But imagine one of these things in an alleyway, you're walking with your friends, and it reaches out and grabs the guy in the rear. Your allies don't even realize it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you just keep
As
walking.
long as you're grappled, you can't use actions with the auditory trait or cast spells with a verbal component.
Oh.
Which doesn't really
Oh,
matter
shit.
for you. But
That's
it runs
crazy,
up, it grabs you, and it's going
Keep
to
these
try to
fuckers away
bite
from
you.
you.
Protect the bard.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're coming. They are coming. They're coming for everybody. And then a bite against you. I hit. 4 damage.
Okay.
Let's see here. The next one is going to probably try to do the same thing. I'm trying to think on who to get between the 2 people I see. I think it's going to move up and grab the first person messing with their 10. As a 21.
That beats me.
Okay, you just grabbed.
Yep.
And then a bite. I love they have these swords, but the swords don't really fucking matter because their bite literally is the same damn thing.
Ugh.
Not again.
Come on.
An actual 20. Sorry. Oh, look, it's not bad.
Okay,
not
good.
terrible. I'm injured, but
Alright. Surprising
It's not
nobody.
allowed, Trevor.
Surprising nobody because Bard doesn't have spells right now because we haven't slept yet. But
yeah.
Bard is gonna give us Inspire. And he's
Bard gonna Bard.
They all look at you at the same time as soon as you start speaking, and they all look in your direction and begin to chirp.
Go fast. Kill these gnolls and let us pass. Alright, let us pass. I'm gonna slam.
That was very
I'm gonna
poetic.
slam a rock in front of this gnoll that's attacking Opie.
Okay.
Oh.
No chance. No way.
It is gone immediately. You straight up.
Yeah. Woo. Nice.
Blah.
Max just hit it with the rock.
Alright, Obi.
That's me.
With my free stride, it says towards. Can I go to here?
No, it's got to be to the closest face.
Yeah. Yep, that's what I figured. Free stride.
I mean, you could still step, shoot, and then do your reload strike.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Yep.
Step.
Mumble.
I'm actually gonna shoot the guy over there. He's in range. Yeah.
I believe this is 30 feet, isn't it?
Nope, 60.
Okay.
And I will reloading strike the guy behind me.
Glancing blow.
Roll terribly.
Crystal.
All right. The only thing I can do is I can't flank. So stride, stabby.
You can also remove stun from me because you're not stunned anymore.
It's removed.
Oh, okay. You would
Let's
have
go!
Wow. Okay. Hero point. First one today. Okay.
It lasts you like hyenas do. Oh, it definitely does now. Alright, this is going to be a lot of fun. So this one's
I'm going through a lot right now. Okay. You guys are looks disgusting. I don't even want to touch you.
It's going to move to here. And then to here. Right? Yeah. It's got lots of movement speed. And then it's going to do a range trip using this bola that it's got on our bard in the background.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew it because they don't like people who sing and use magic properly. So, or they don't like the sound.
Dumb Gnolls, of course.
So against a reflex DC, that's a 16 with a -2 to range trip.
That
Reflex DC.
That's meats.
Okay, so you're just prone. That's all that happens. Alright, Ben.
Alright, well, I'm going to devise stratagem against this man.
Okay.
Free recall knowledge check, please.
Sure. Target. Click. You rolled a natural 1.
Lovely! I learned all the things. I love it. Okay, cool. So,
Would you like to hero point that or keep it?
No, I'll keep that. That's no problem.
You're going to keep it? What did you want to know about them?
I just wanted to know basic resistances. That's all I really wanted to know.
You're pretty sure they are resistance 20 to piercing damage.
Gotcha. Lovely. Well, good thing I do slashing. So I'm going to drop my short bow, and then I'm going to equip my whippy whip, and then I'm going to attack with that 19, and that is an 8. So
that is a critical hit. You do have to make a flat check, DC 5.
DC 5. Yeah.
Yeah, +1 because of fire.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, you could hero point this, so you could actually get weapon out.
It'd be his last hero point, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's the last
any
one.
check, but it'd be his last point.
I mean, you could, but your heart power is for bitches, as we know.
I mean, you could still punch with a critical punch.
You could critical punch, actually, yeah.
No, I'm not, boys. I need to save that point.
Oh,
for
actually,
what's happening
can
up your head. No, I'm not doing anything, boys. I gotta save that. This doesn't matter against one Gnoll like this. It's not a big deal.
You go to try to draw the whip, and because the way it's got you grabbed, your hands slip off the base of it. You still have an action left.
Punch.
Yeah, you could just punch.
It's allowed.
I guess punch. I guess so.
Yeah. Get a critical hit punch.
Critical punch.
Yeah. And this
Device allows punches. I wasn't sure.
Wait, did I make an attack here? No, I didn't. Okay, so this is
not.
so plus 8. So, no, it would be a crit. Yeah, it would just be a crit.
Yeah,
Crit punch for 12.
You just kill him, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, technically, you knock him unconscious.
Yeah, he goes unconscious.
Yeah.
Even though he's dying too, he just goes unconscious.
I pull the whip out and I'm like, wait. And then I just punch him in the face.
Like part of the shit out of him and just knock his ass out.
Yeah, basically, it's like I pull the whip out. I'm like, you know what? I use the horn, whap in the head.
Karate chop his throat or something.
Yeah. He's porn.
That investigate strategy that stratagem thing is fucking ridiculous. It's literally
so
it's like the Ranger thing.
It is good. It's very good, but obviously, if you're rolling low, then you're not gonna. You're like, well, now I don't want to attack because, I'm just gonna fail anyway.
Yeah, but then you switch target.
This one's going to spend all 3 actions to run up and be behind Kalian.
Nope, that's not allowed.
No.
Alright, Kalian, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn. So you don't have to delete my inspire. I'm just gonna inspire.
No, it deletes on its own because it only lasts.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it has to. You're right. I'm just going to inspire, and I'm going to blast this guy behind me. I don't like setting.
You are on the ground, by the way.
Yeah, so it's an egg 2.
All right.
You got this.
Basically, an egg 1 because of my inspire. And if I stand up, then I don't have. This guy's also badly wounded, so
You got shot.
I just could just stand up, pull my dagger, and stab this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Get the flat-footed off of you.
accurate?
Yeah, you know what? Just in case I do miss with anything, I'm going to stand up. Yeah, I'm going to stand up, actually. Pull out the dagger, inspire her, and just stab this guy.
Okay.
Hmm.
Time for me to get my hands dirty a little bit. Or I could just punch him either way. Doesn't matter.
Yay. I like this song.
Yeah, the song is good. It's actually
Yeah.
the best one of the night for sure.
Well, you do hit it with a dagger. Well, I need you to do something for me, my man.
What's that?
That's the first time that's happened.
First time someone's hit with a melee weapon?
With a melee weapon, that's correct.
Oh, with the fist.
Yeah, well, he punched him. Unless they got to be alive still.
Not melee weapons.
Okay. He's probably going to try to disarm you, maybe.
As you cut into this thing with a melee weapon, you hit some of the pustules, and this toxic goo flies out from its body.
Oh.
And I was like, well, why not a ranged weapon and melee? But no, it says melee weapon.
Okay.
All right,
I didn't even kill this guy.
No.
Damn it.
OB.
Right down here.
Okay.
Shoot the guy behind Kalian.
Let's go!
Nice.
Blow his brains out!
I did.
27.
Reloading
Fuck.
strike.
Let's go!
And reflex save.
Yeah. You can just click the same one if you scroll up.
Yep, we'll do. Reflex.
Okay, you're fine. All right, Crystal.
Awesome.
I'm injured from.
All right.
Hold on.
Got a flanking
We're still
buddy.
injured from the ghost. We
Mhm.
didn't heal after the ghost.
I only took 2 damage from this. We were at full, but we saw the ghost.
Slice and dice. Woo! And I'm going to make a C-shaped symbol on his chest. Like Puss in Boots style.
I think I did my own thing wrong. I'll go back where I should be.
It takes it. Another encounter over.
Finally.
That was a fun one.
That was indeed. Should we kill the other one too? Put him out of his misery?
We could irrigate
I
them.
prefer things to come to a natural end.
I mean, I'm natural. So, you know.
And then the robot begins to prepare to stack crates with a sharp stake on the top of it. If the wind blows and knocks these crates over, then it was Dean.
We could interrogate the Gnolls for information on the leader.
Okay, fine. But if he tries to attack you, I'm stabbing him first.
I pull out a pair of manacles and manacle him.
He can bite.
I will put his face away from us and manacle his arms.
Crosses their arms. Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a set of 4 manacles. I mean, it's not very good, but I mean...
Mm-hmm. Can I ready an action to stab this guy if he hits or anybody?
And because this is something I can do, then I'm dropping the Heartbeat Kiss lead and I'm making this new Gnoll my lead over the next minute while he's unconscious.
Okay.
So I will wake this Gnoll up then.
How do you want to wake him up?
I could heal him.
Does anybody speak Gnoll?
Nope.
I do not. I speak the local language and Utopian.
What do I speak? Out of character. Oh, I speak Gnoll. Wow, okay.
Oh, I do speak Gnoll. No, actually, yes, we do speak Gnoll.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't speak Gnoll. Actually, I do. Wow.
Right, I forgot. Intelligence. I didn't realize that so many languages. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could actually just battle medicine this guy and get him up, honestly, if you want to.
Yeah. That's probably the easiest.
I could, because I can use on anyone. Yep. That's right. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Battle medicine. Let's see. Treat wounds. Here we go. Success for 5.
Alright.
And you ready in action to do what?
Stab him if he attacks anybody.
But hold on.
What?
Hold on.
As you bring him to, and he looks around, he stands up.
Well, he's manacled, and we're holding him down, but sure.
Yeah, I said they were holding him down.
I said I manacled him, I'll put his...
You said you manacled him, yeah.
Well, then he said he was going to put his hand on his face or something to make sure he doesn't bite anybody.
I said I put my hand on his head so he can't, turn around and start biting us. That's what I said, but you were...
Clearly the intention is to make it so you can't do shit like that. That's obviously the intention.
But you ain't going to stop a guy from standing up from a hand on the head. You got to put your weight on the guy. He stands up, and then he runs.
I shoot him.
Okay, well, did you get this, I guess, reaction? Okay, well.
Yeah, I mean, also, the reaction would go off the moment he tried running.
What reaction? The reaction when he said he tried to hurt one of you guys? He didn't do that.
Yeah.
Trevor, the obvious is to stop him from leaving.
No, the reactions when you're ready have to be...
How this? This is...
It needs to be specific, but in...
Yes, this is my fight. I'll allow it.
You want to do
He
this...
wasn't stopped. He never said anything. I want to make sure this guy doesn't get away.
Okay, Trevor, then re-roll initiative, because obviously OB's not going to let him get away.
Well, OB's going to shoot him and kill him.
Yeah.
He could non-lethally, I don't
Why are you making him run away? I don't know why you didn't just back. Yeah.
I don't kill him. He's still up.
You could reload to shoot again.
Waste
my bullets, but yeah.
Are we doing non-lethal or are we doing lethal?
I'm shooting him.
Okay. Doesn't mean you can't do non-lethal.
Nope.
Did you get him? Oh.
Nope.
No.
All right.
I can also, teleport projectile at him whenever, he's still in my
I can
range.
pull out a bow.
Anytime we do any reactions, make sure you specify every last single possibility every single time.
Yep.
Every single time we'll do that.
It really did not have to be like this, but
Oh, it does, apparently.
Well,
yeah.
I was waiting for we want him to get away. I thought it was all about protecting yourself in case he tries to
We will enter the land of 10-minute preparation.
Literally was, Trevor. We shouldn't have to be super specific to the point where every minute detail gets covered. Like it's very obvious what we're trying to do here, but you're just being you about it, so it's fine.
I'm following exactly what it says.
He's dead.
If you bring it back for interrogation.
He's dead now. It's fine. Like, whatever. Just wasted a crit too.
It's cool.
Yeah.
We'll be just very Pacific next time.
That's not there.
What?
Oh, you targeted the unconscious one. It wasn't a crit.
Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, 10 damage is going to kill.
So he's dying up there now.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Wasted our time. Let's go.
Let's heal.
Yeah.
Do we need to heal?
And then check the boat. And then check the tents.
I need healing.
Alright, this one's for old robot man first.
Hold on. You're only missing.
Make sure he has his nuts.
Hold on. He's only missing 8. You don't have to spend the time if we don't want to. Because we're also right in the camp too.
Ben also needs healing, so like we're gonna have to take 10 minutes.
I'm just gonna roll one for him and then one for me, anyways. Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah. So roll about man fails.
We can back up. We can go back over here.
Yeah, let's just walk back this way. We're in the middle of their camp.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My treatment immunity's still up, though. I'm pretty sure. I think so.
The one
probably.
on Crystals is, and the one on you is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't even treat myself anyways. So we wouldn't have even spent the 10 minutes then, probably. Okay.
Well, you can give if you give me 10 minutes, I'll give you 8 healing because you can use you would fail on OB.
I failed on that, yeah, and then you do that.
Now everyone but me,
yeah.
Everyone but me is immune.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
OB, then I will give you the 8 healing for my spell. Spend 10 minutes to refocus while you can heal me. You can still heal me. I'm only missing 2, but you might as well.
Yep.
And then I'll give OB 8 on during that 10 minutes.
Success for 10 for you. There you go.
Okay, I'm back to full.
Cool.
Yep, I'm at full too.
Okay. And OB, how many are you missing now?
I'm fully healed now after your 8.
Oh, cool. So then I'll spend another 10 minutes to get my spell back, and now we're ready to go again.
What about Crystal?
You want to get rid of crystals too?
Oh yeah. Then I'll give you my spell. It's fine.
Okay, perfect.
We're gonna have to wait another 10, but it's fine.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Level 1.
It mentions if you guys try to interrogate them, but the boat is still down, they feel like they have you cornered. They'll attack. If the boat is up, they try to run. That's so super fun.
Do you want to search the camp?
Yep, and the boat.
Yeah, let's search the camp and the
bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we might as well search everything, yep. I think we'll do the boat on the way back once we kill them all, though.
Yeah.
I imagine it'll take a while to do the whole boat.
If there's anything even left on it, it's a definite.
Yeah, who knows? I'm just saying we'll look at it on the way back.
Well, I mean, obviously the engine still works. There could be parts on that we can take.
Yeah, there could be anything on there. We don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Another hand wraps.
Who knows? Maybe there's just a journal from the captain. I don't fucking care. I don't know.
The Gnolls are wearing their weapons and their armor is like garbage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they do have some good stuff that I'm moving over to y'all's inventory now.
Take they shit.
In addition to that, after about 5 minutes of searching the camp, one of the tents yields several bits of jewelry.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Put it in the party loot.
It is.
Thank you.
Gotta love that party sheet they added, man.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking convenient. Not having to do a separate unit for it and shit.
Sorry, we'd have to use the society for the treasure. That's right.
Society or mercantile lore or jewelry lore or something like that.
Fair enough. We'll do that when we have time.
Yep, we can do that later, no problem. I'm just happy to get it.
Yep.
All right, we moving on.
Yep.
Yep. Are we sneaking?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I don't see why not either.
Do we need new spell checks, I assume?
Yeah, and we're probably going to average it again. Same idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
I like that idea, to be honest.
Until somebody goes down that route, let me take the
Expert, I think expert stealth or something. No,
Yeah.
quiet allies. No, quiet allies, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Do we also technically follow the lead with someone with the expert technically get a bonus here in this situation?
All the expert.
Yeah, but no one here's an expert. You guys, your stuff
okay, I
is
thought that
Mhm.
much lower.
Level 1.
Yeah, level 1.
Yep. You guys worry. Level 2 is around the corner.
Yep.
Getting close once we try to
Oh, I
beat.
see. Yeah, only +7s, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So
Once we beat
expert
the
is as early as next. If I take it, the rogue took it in 2, but maybe 3.
You can get. You can
You
get.
and the rogue can both get it
Mm-hmm.
if you want it, but it might be better for you to take whatever you're going to
I
take.
didn't. That's what I'm saying. I already know I didn't. So that's what I'm asking.
I mean, I could take
Where
it.
you heading?
I'm considering getting expert diplomacy next level, but we'll see.
I was going to get expert deception, but if we're doing a lot of stealthing, I might just get expert stealth.
I might also change what I'm doing. I don't even remember what I picked. I'm gonna have to double check.
I think society is looking. So,
I don't know if I did pick society, honestly.
I think you picked society. I think you picked. Well, no, you're going back to the.
I can go back and check. It's okay. I can
Yeah,
go back and check.
you have medic dedication next, so you're going to get medicine and I think you got
Ahead
society.
of you, the walls of trash lining the scrapyard are overgrown with dense green mold, bulging mushrooms, and powdery fungus. Thick, fuzzy rot overflows into the floor of the scrapyard, and the plant matter looks spongy but also slippery. To the east, a wide sewer tunnel exits the scrapyard. The patches of fungus in this area can be traversed, but is difficult terrain.
Oh, glorious. A way out.
Couldn't there be a Gnoll leader?
Has to be past the fungus.
Maybe you fight him in the sewers.
Without his lackeys.
11 is disapproving right now.
You guys have ever been thirsty and you had a drink and you go to like drink it but it's empty and you're like, fuck.
Yes.
Yes.
Every
Yes.
time.
That
Every
was
time.
me about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, like the double coffee. I literally
2 minutes ago. Wow. Okay. New record.
It's me with my Sprite right now. I'm like, I want some more to drink, but
Okay, where's the reflex saves? Well, you're
Yeah.
letting us go too far. What's happening, Trevor? Are you there? Hello,
Yeah.
we went through
All
the
right.
green fungus that's
That's
obviously
good.
here. Okay, there we go.
This
where's
was an
the
optional encounter if you guys decided to, for some odd reason, want to be very bad villains. Because the sludge spikes could have smelt the blood of the goblins on you and would have treated you as allies if you fought the goblins. Not likely, because some groups want to be bad. So if you team up with the Gnolls are already happy, but they're like, listen, there's some fucking nasty monsters.
Oh yeah, kill the NPCs with personality. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
But so this was an optional encounter. You would have fought some like stupid, again, easy leshies here just to make you waste resources. But if you only have one spellcaster and he's at a spell slot, so I avoided it. What did they say it was? Moderate encounter for a first level.
Bro,
party,
is there a
so-
Leshy in every level 1 adventure, basically? I swear to
Leshies
God,
are
Leshies
popular.
are fucking everywhere.
Are
The
they?
path through the scrap piles
Interesting.
continues east to an 8-foot wide sewer pipe. The pipe's grates lie in a pile of fire blackened bricks near the open. It's like someone's ripped off the grate and thrown it to the side. Your party enters this area at the same time as the leader of the Sludgespine clan, Bristlebane. He is returning from what looks to be maybe an expedition. Standing before you is a mutated gnoll like the rest of her clan. Her fur looks like it stands on end like spikes, like she is covered in needle-sharp fur. Her maw appears to be large, that of like a crocodile, and she stares at you from 4 red eyes of hate. Upon seeing you, she speaks in a gurgly voice. You walk it freely, close to my encampment. Would seem my pack has failed to capture you. Where my kin failed, I will succeed. And in a blink of an eye, it vanishes from sight.
No.
Roll for initiative.
Axe.
I'll
Oh.
show you the art.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
It's like we're fighting a freaking Fleshwarp werewolf
That
over
looks
here.
like a 2d12 bite to me.
I actually think it's only going to be a d6 plus the
Is
attack.
that a plus 15 to attack? Oh.
I have a really cool way we can end this if you guys crush me like you guys have been doing so far. So we'll see.
All right.
Hey, don't say that shit. What the fuck, Trevor? You can't say
Knock
that
on
shit.
wood. Knock on wood. I think, right?
No,
I knocked on wood.
I knocked on wood. Oh my god.
I would like.
I'm rolling.
I
Wow.
knocked before I rolled.
I think it's my third nat 20 on initiative.
I am the lowest always on this.
Pretty good. All right. Is it facing the right way so it looks thematic when it's doing its thing? No. Okay.
Your 25 was...
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it was gonna go back into the sewers, and we had to fight it in the sewers.
You rolled initiative twice, but you got a 25, so... I don't know if it was just lagging.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you got a 25.
Cool. Works for me.
Oh, good. She's not like huge or large.
No,
Trevor.
you guys see her?
Yes. Yep.
Kalian's initiative is 25, not 7.
Yeah,
It rolled twice.
It rolled
twice.
Mhm.
It's underneath me.
He's lagging. He accidentally. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was right as it was.
Let's play that battle music again.
I'm drawing my shit. Obviously.
I mean, in my opinion, we should have our weapons out already.
I mean, yeah, we knew.
Yeah.
I would assume we have our weapons drawn, and I would also assume I would have my short bow drawn.
I just get to draw them for free, so I get to put them away every time.
Oh, yeah.
And you cannot be threatening all the time.
Yeah. I get to draw both of them for free. At the start
You guys are gonna crush this. This fucking thing is not as cool as I thought it was.
Oh my god.
It looks pretty fucking cool.
It
Yeah.
looks pretty fucking cool. Can you make it cool? Can you refix it right now? Make it cool.
You guys have already
Can you weave it in?
I'm not gonna make this encounter harder. It's gonna move up
Some
here.
extra rewards would be nice. You know.
Not dropping its invisibility as it makes a... I wonder if it's going to automatically track this. It probably won't. Let's find out. It makes a bite attack against you. Let me see if it did or not. So no, it doesn't count that you're flat-footed to it, but I missed anyway. And it keeps on moving up to here, makes a bite.
It doesn't drop its invisibility.
And then it drops.
Oh, okay.
He made it cool.
Shit.
He made it cool.
And then it's dude, the ability it has is cool, but I was like, its damage is kind of low. Yeah, it makes 3 strikes, striking up to 3 times, making a strike against any creatures along the way. And
Wow.
At the end of it, the invisibility falls. So then bend. It's got to be in a straight line though.
So was I flat-footed when he was invisible, or how did that work?
It didn't count you flat-footed there. That was a natural 20.
Oh, natural. Okay, yeah, I'm down.
And just a hit here.
I was going to ask if you could nimble dodge, but if it was a 20, it's a 20.
Yeah.
It's a pretty green number.
I can't nimble dodge a 20.
And then its invisibility falls.
It made, wow. While it was invisible, it made 3 strikes.
3 strikes, and then invisible.
Wow.
But it
And a
has
straight
to be a straight line, and it's
Only
only
got to
ever
do that-
once.
It only got to do that because you all were in a line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I got a natural 1 for OB, got a natural 1 for Crystal, and then a normal hit for Ben.
If we had walked up in this formation, the vertical line, it wouldn't be able to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, Ben.
Alright, so I technically have my short bow out. I already said that, so I'm dropping the short bow. That's what's happening. And I got the whip out, and then device stratagem. Oh, well, go ahead. Oh, go ahead. What are you going to say?
I said, you can shoot in the face of the bow. It's no ability.
Yeah.
Oh, right, there's no negative disadvantage
There's
for
no
that.
negative, yeah.
Yeah.
It could react.
Oh, yeah, it
If you did
could.
a thing.
It could react. You are
Mhm.
making a manipulate action in its face.
Mm.
That is the danger.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. Could be cool. If he hits me with 22, it's just a cool story moment. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that then. So I
It
get
does
to
have a
devise
reaction.
strategy. Oh, it does.
Yep.
Well, he's
It does.
devising
I can't tell if you were
first.
surprised or not surprised by that.
Or
Because it's like you wanted it. I was like,
Hold on.
Devise is a free action.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I
because
get
this
this
is
for
a
free
target.
because it's my lead.
Target.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a target of his
Yeah.
investigation.
So I get that for
Oh,
free.
you get a
Or he
recall,
does-
actually.
or he gets
And I get a
dropped.
recall as well when I hit him. Yeah,
Yeah.
if I strike him. Yeah. Anyways,
You
I
rolled a natural 5.
am nice. Love that.
Hmm.
Learn all the things. I want to know his resistances. He's very
Mhm.
resistant to everything.
Okay. If you want to know his resistances, got it.
Yeah, he's very resistant to everything.
He's resistant to piercing and bludgeoning by 10.
Woo!
Gotcha. Well, with that information, I'm gonna shoot him right in the face, even though he has a reaction. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna shoot him right in the face with a 7.
He will react.
18 to hit.
Well, you did critically hit you.
Yeah,
Nice.
remember you said we're gonna trounce this, Trevor?
9 points of damage against him. Do that damage to me.
It's the damage happens in response.
His damage happens first.
It responds.
Yeah.
My damage to you happens first because he's reacting to your trigger.
Right. Go ahead.
Oh.
Let's go!
Okay. Wow.
He's not cool. He's not special. You guys are gonna just clap this, right?
Oh, me. Oh,
I was looking at his damage. I mean, a D6 plus 5 is like low. Like I was like
You
D12,
crit us twice.
Yeah.
I'm finally rolling high.
all right. So we're gonna get Ben up first
Yep.
because he's the medic here, so you can run around and give us, healing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
That's
now
problem.
adult medicine actually useful now. So
Sorry, Ben. That's probably what you have to do for the rest of the combat.
It's okay. I already know. I'm running around.
once it fucking gets a super spell, there you go.
Yeah.
I guess like 3 times apparently. Okay, there you go. And then
Punch us with your hands.
No, you don't heal any. You don't heal any yet.
All right. Yeah. Not yet.
It'll be on your turn. You have 1 action left.
he gets the 2 temp right now, right?
He gets the 2 temp right now, but temp doesn't knock you out of unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would have had my dagger drawn, so can I just throw my dagger? But I guess
You can if you want.
I would assume.
I'll throw it. Why not? It's the same shit. I don't know how to make the range attack though.
When you're looking at your actions, if you have it drawn, you should see the swirl. It's right above the fist, where it looks like an at symbol, kind of.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Come on. Target's I didn't have him targeted. Might help if I target the guy, right?
Yep. Just a little.
I'll throw the dagger at him and hope it does anything. We'll see. And he's gonna attack me because I didn't actually do damage to him, and I'm gonna cry.
Hey, you hit him.
Well, I'm getting up in there, so.
You are correct. There is no heroic recovery, but you're not unconscious anymore because on your turn you're going to heal.
Obi!
Take my free stride. I can see him now. It already reacted. I doubt this thing has 2 reactions, so shoot it in the face.
Do it. On the back.
Nice.
Fucker.
Okay, well now.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It is. It is flat-footed to my next strike.
Barrels where you do it.
Faster.
Yeah, he's flat-footed now.
Okay. Whoa, boys. That was a cakewalk.
He's dead. You got him.
Only a cakewalk because he crit. He rolled 2 nat 20s.
Wow.
I'm not even going to worry about it.
Wow.
I'm going to let you all immediately recover.
Wow. Let me knock on wood, boys. That was good.
That was amazing. Good job.
Hold on, I need a screenshot.
Wow.
You shoot a hole through his chest, and he turns around, all slow, looking at you, goes, "Oh, dad!" And then you pick right into his skull, and he is.
Hey, I helped. I did
Done.
2 damage.
Yeah, you did 2 damage.
I helped.
He didn't need you.
I would. That's what happened. No, see, I threw the dagger on him. He was just like, "Did you guys throw a fucking dagger at me?" And then OB ran up and shot him in the back when he was not paying attention. That's what happened.
Did you just throw a fucking dagger at me?
Beautiful.
I wake up and I just say,
I think that was the fastest combat, right? That was the
yes,
fastest.
it was.
The boss fight, and that was the fastest. Jeez.
Well, guys, that means I actually get to do a really cool ending then. Now we're actually at that spot. Quickly healing people up. I stabilize everybody at 1 HP, so you guys aren't in danger. Bristlebane had a red vial of some sort of liquid on their person, as well as a crude map of Alkenstar sewers, and a whip that they weren't using at all. They had this other cool ability called Whip Whirlwind, where I could essentially hit up to 3 targets within 15 feet from her. And I get a -2 on each of the attacks. I can also use these attacks to either disarm or trip. I'm like, that's pretty cool. She gets Whirlwind at low level, but this other ability is just way better. She also has a thing called Express Mill. I can make a whip strike against one creature within reach. On a success, I immediately pull you to an adjacent square and then bite you without an MAP, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
That was what I was going to start doing. I was going to draw the whip on my next turn and then strike the caster who threw the fucking dagger and then bite my butt. I was going to go, you fucker, how dare you throw such a beauty? But no, I got.
I literally just do that just because I had no other option, and I was like, I'm just gonna maybe do 1 point of damage, and then maybe draw its aggro, maybe OP can shoot it or get in there and start beating its ass with. Hopefully, now that it runs up on me, he can flank it, do all that,
So I'm going to
fatal D10.
Okay. So once you've arrived, I'm sorry. That's something different. Here we go. You guys take the map. You want to check the ship? Take the time to check the ship. There's nothing on the ship. It's been cleaned a long time ago.
All right.
The goblins are very impressed. Essentially, Glass is impressed with your work and gives you his reward. And I'm going to drag it over to your sheet too, and give you a bit of role play for him.
I imagine we bring back the head of the goblin or something.
Oh fuck yeah! That big ass fucking cool head. We're cutting that shit and bringing it back. Of course we are.
Yep.
He opens up a. It looks like it's supposed to be ornate, but it definitely looks like just scraps and banged together to form a small box. And he opens it and he pulls out this chunk of unusually shaped metal that looks like iron and gives it to you all. Thank you so much for your help with the. No problem. And bring it back, Monty. If you ever need the services of scrappers, please come to the.
Is the offer to stay here for a night still available?
You probably don't want to. It's already 2:30. You need to get back to.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, we need to heal up our party anyways.
I'm not too worried about the healing up, and there's nothing that happens in the sewers. You have a good map, and then these things have been traveling the sewers. They've killed anything on the way.
Do the goblins sell bullets by any chance?
No, it's common crude gear, not uncommon stuff. They don't sell bullets, but Alkenstar does.
Okay. I need bullets.
I need arrows. A lot of arrows, clearly.
I'm down to 6 bullets.
You guys will have time for all of that, but
yep.
Midway
level 2
through your sewer expedition, you hear a familiar voice echoing through the street trains just above. It's Deputy Lovelace, giving orders to a subordinate shield marshal. Though you could only hear Lovelace's side of the conversation. You're so useless! At this point, finding them is going to be impossible. They're likely back in their hideout by now. What is it you said? They killed someone with witnesses? Hang that on the record as well. Did you contact Forge? Or did you contact Forge that evidence that we need to arrest Gattleby? A week! Tell them they have 5 days. Hurry up! Meanwhile, raid the usual places in Hellside and Smokeside. If you find these damn thieves, kill them. They're obviously going to kill you first, after all. Got it? You had no choice. Let your squad know that anyone who makes the killing shot gets a nice fat purse from Mudland as a thank you. Now get out of here before I shoot you myself. The deputy swears under her breath before the sounds of her footsteps echo down the sewer drain. A horse whinnies and then trots away. So now they're shooting to kill. Yeah. Once you guys have arrived back at the... Oh, shit. That one went really quick. Now that you guys have arrived back safely at the Barrel and Bullet Saloon, you find Phoebe Doomsmith is tending the bar and greets you casually, as she would any customer, before suddenly signaling for you to follow her to the back, like from before, if you guys remember.
Yeah.
Do I still have that map up here somewhere? Where the fuck would it be? Here it is. Activate.
By the way, Bill, we might have you a new whip.
That's true.
I don't even know if I want to fucking use whips anymore. Honestly, picking the whip was a weird choice based on information I thought was right that I ended up finding out was wrong.
Wait, what was the information?
What was that?
Weapon crystallization and how that works. I thought that you just sort of had it base. I didn't realize you needed it as part of a class or something when I made it. That's what I found out the first session.
Oh yeah, not all of them get crit spec. Not even monks. Monks have to get a feat for it.
I mean, if it is a +1 whip, then we just give the +1 OB.
I'm thinking it might just switch to a two-hander or something. I don't know. I gotta figure that out.
Well, you can't really do it with the
Finesse.
Yeah, you need finesse. Yeah, you're right.
She takes your party back to the back room again. Guess we should discuss matters. Get to cut of our gold. Tell me what happened. How did it go? Spare me as much or as little detail as you like.
Have you ever heard of this thing called a Nat 1?
We were only...
Disguise did not work as well as we wanted. We had to fight our way to the vault. Luckily, we managed to acquire the prize, the treasure that we were there to get, though. We did not open it.
Mm.
So whatever money's in here, we are not sure how much is in here.
Yep.
Well, please pull it out. Let's get it on the table real quick.
OB plops it.
Okay, pop it on the table.
Plops the big box.
Well, tell me how the heist went then. As much as you want to tell me.
Well, we knocked on the door. We said we were workers. They did not accept that. They pulled the alarm immediately. Every last single person that was there, including on the street, came in. We had to fight every last one of them. The manager got away. Nothing went smooth whatsoever. Oh, and I accidentally killed somebody with
Well,
that is fairly accurate.
Afraid of that. You use the hats, you said, yes?
Oh, yeah.
I would say no one's going to come after looking for us. And I reckon that it won't be so long that you... Well, as long as you didn't say anything about Rio the Saloon, right?
No.
No.
We did not say it.
Nothing. We kept our mouth shut.
And as you're telling her the story of the heist and whatever else you want to tell her, she's working on cracking the safe in front of you all.
Come on, baby, I want to see the gold.
I'm your horses, lads. We'll get it open. What else? Anything else happen?
We met your goblin friends.
Meet goblin friends. I shot a Gnoll in the head.
I ejected a spirit from an old ship and then moved it. That was pretty cool.
I made negotiations with the goblin chieftain, and that was painful.
I killed the Gnoll
smart.
chieftain.
Single-handedly, yep.
Yep.
No, I had a tiny bit of help.
Oh, yes, because you needed it, right.
Yeah. She had a paper cut going into my shop.
We don't know what their HP is. That could have been
Yeah.
the HP he needed to drop them. It could
That's
have been
true.
That's true.
She finally gets the box open.
I doubt I had 48 HP, but maybe.
It did not. We know because we did
It
for the
definitely did
24.
Yeah, no.
24, and he only had 17 left, but we don't know that.
The ooze did not. The ooze had a 60 something.
Dude, that ooze was fucking hard in comparison to everything else. The, very simple, clearly simple singular creature was the fucking painful part.
Oozes are always hard.
Yep.
She finally cracks the chest and opens it and begins to look at it without having to move too many things around. She goes, I reckon it looks like the box has about 250 gold, about silver gold within it. That means each of you would get about 25 gold apiece for your payment. And also, I'm going to let you keep the bag of holding, but I need the hat's disguises back.
Can I?
But all right.
Yeah. I guess I can buy my own later.
How much do you want for the hat?
Oh, they're hard to come by just to give away, but I could sell them to you for 15 gold each.
I passed mine. Actually,
Look at how much the hat the disguise is worth.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's a good price. That's half price, man.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm taking the hat too, because honestly,
because you killed a guy, so I need a disguise,
I'm all about disguises, so I'll sell mine for 15.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy mine.
I return my hat.
I'll take 10 gold. That's fine.
I'm adding 25 gold to you. We're adding 10 to Caitlin.
Everybody but
everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
Honestly, as soon as I speak, the hat of disguise fails.
It's only once per day. It's only once per day, but it's worth it.
Yeah. For an hour.
Okay. That's good.
I can run up
that's good.
pretty good
Cool.
gamble in an hour. Just
Right.
saying. At least I think so.
So she takes a swig. She swirls the dreg of her whiskey, essentially the last bits of whiskey in her glass. She downs it. She stands. She unholsters her shotgun in one fluid motion, and it sets the fire on the open table before you all. In a sign of intimidation. Well, now, she says in a low voice, kind of leaning forward a little bit, I suddenly have a lot of dirt on each of you, don't I? Armed robbery, obstruction of justice, evading the law. Quite the rap sheets. She leans against the table a little bit more, stretching casually. I guess this means I should tell you something about me. You see, I'm not just a saloon owner, for starters. She removes her holster and sets it on the table next to her shotgun. In fact, I work for a very powerful person, someone you're no doubt familiar with. She puts one hand in her vest, palms something, and extends her closed hand. It's a small signet ring that exhibits the distinct symbol of the Grand Duchy of Alkenstar.
Of course.
Does Grand Duchess Trica Rica ring a bell? Yeah, I thought so. Dude Smith can hardly contain her smirk, enthralled with her own theatrics. What this means is, she sighs, drawing out the words, since you work for me, you actually work for the Grand Duchess. She laughs, her cool facade finally cracking, and slips the ring back into her pocket. What? Surprise? Trust me, it's good to have friends in high places. Besides, now that we are all formally acquainted, it's about time the real fun began, don't you think?
So the Grand Duchess just had us rob one of her own businesses within her own duchy.
Not her own business, she taps the side of her nose. But now that you've learned the truth of who you are working for, if any of you wish, can spend some time to train with me to learn some of the tactics employed by other agents of the Grand Duchess.
Yeah, here it is.
So your party has now officially gained access to the Alkenstar agent archetype.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit.
You know?
I was wondering when this was going to come. Because it's obviously in the thing, but I knew it was. I thought it was going to be later where you could retrain. So I didn't think they were going to give it to you this early. Yeah, it's interesting.
What is this? Okay.
You can actually go into you can look in the compendium, but
Oh, you need to be trained at least in one firearm though, and in deception.
Trained in deception and at least one firearm.
Aren't simple? Well, yeah. Simple weapons can be firearms, right? Or no?
I don't think so. No.
I mean, technically, yes, you are trained in one firearm. There are simple firearms. They're uncommon. You still be trained in them.
Oh, okay. So.
But they're common here at Alkenstar.
Yeah.
So technically, I could get it. Okay.
Marshall. Which ones are common? Not the coat pistol. Oh, a coat pistol is simple.
Yeah,
there are
bosses
too, and a couple other ones. Yeah.
So who would have training in at least one firearm?
Wizards probably.
Yeah.
They have simple weapon training.
I think it's.
No, I guess they don't. Yeah, certain classes have specific weapons.
Yeah, it's specific weapons, and it has to be specifically firearm. Yeah.
Because I know, alchemical bombs is one thing, but then it's a martial weapon for those who are.
Well, I think that's what everyone could do.
Yeah, so you guys see the access there. Here it is, technically, too, if you want to see the whole thing.
I ain't doing it. I don't got deception, and I don't think it works with the character, but I love the idea and the fact that it's there.
I think most of this I can get through my class sheets anyways.
I mean, if I take this, if I say I do take this, I would become expert deception.
Oh, stab shot's nice.
I would get legal
lore for cannon is nice too.
Mm-hmm.
I would lose legal lore. I would get legal lore for free. I already have underlord lore. I would get expert deception. I would get lie to me, but I already have lie to me, so it would just be dead there.
Well, it gives you some time to think about it because you guys are also level 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
That's it. That's technically where the session will end. We'll pick up where the real fun begins. She says.
Any hints of what that fun is?
Yeah, remember at the very beginning when she says that I'm keeping most of the cut for the second part of this job?
Yeah. The second part.
That's where the fun's at. I can do the role play when she tells you about it. I can give you the role play, but I don't know if people need to leave.
Yeah, no, I have to bounce.
Well, okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm also going to decide here if I'm going to go into alter ego or if I just save it and wait till I go to captivator. Captivator's more spells, which is cooler. Well, alter ego's cool, but I don't really need expert deception or diplomacy because I'm a polymath. I can just use everything for performance.
I'm looking at it right now. Loose cannon.
Technically, you're already someone unremarkable, so it'd be funny to also become someone unremarkable twice.
But
alter ego badge is fucking cool.
What is?
Flash your badge.
Flash your badge.
Yeah, very cool.
Demoralize in a 30-foot cone. Damn.
Yeah.
But you talk about with me going alter ego, Trevor. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much a nobody right now.
I know, but now I could blend in with other nobodies. Like if we need to impersonate people and stuff like that, or if we need to get I could make myself look like a shield marshal, and
Yeah, maybe.
I'll probably take it.
My only question out of character is so the Grand Duchy has us robbing a bank that she probably makes a hell of a lot more money on, and my question for a lot of that is why.
Yeah, you're going to find out why. The opening,
there is a big reason why, right?
Yeah. There is a big reason why.
Probably not paying taxes. He's probably tax evading.
Loveless and Mugland aren't paying up what they're supposed to be paying up to the duchy. Yeah, either officially or unofficially.
To think if you guys got that safe open somehow, lied about the money, you could have walked away with 250 gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were more outlaws, then yeah. But if we weren't, if this campaign wouldn't say, oh, you were framed, then potentially. But the campaign literally says, either you did it or you didn't do it. Even my character, who actually is a criminal, because, a petty criminal, really, isn't going to just rob a bank and lie about it. Because, obviously, it's pretty obvious she's working with people that are higher up. Even if she's not, she's got a fucking shotgun, and she can probably just blow my fucking head off.
Well, the good news is, based on what I have prepped for you guys, I have all of Chapter 2 prepped, and I'm at almost the last part of Chapter 3, so I don't have to worry about prepping on the road now for you guys.
Oh, that's perfect.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. So what's happening with that anyway? So you're moving and shit. So how long is it going to be that you're on the road and stuff? How does that affect the game and stuff?
We're going to be driving starting the 30th.